My first thoughts were, why is Pastry Puff so cool with the full recap and the quick recap?
Yeah.
And Pastry.
And that's where I responded, that's what Pastry Puff does. They're just based like that.
Exactly. Pastry Puff is based like that.
Hi, John.
Canadian Lucifer, hello. John, hello. Pastry, hello.
I don't think you've seen John
and
yet.
Hello.
I have not seen John, no. Hey, Mason. Federico.
Mason,
Men is back. That's me.
There we
I'm
go.
multiple men.
The men is back.
Dylan is man enough to be all men.
Hell
yeah. All men, yeah.
All the worst men you could think of. That's me.
What? Why?
The worst. What?
Oh my lord.
Nah, or he's got better taste than that.
Yeah, jeez. You're saying I'm
This is the famous Dylan. It's me.
Yes,
this is the famous Dylan.
Unfortunately, you heard wrong, John.
You got a sneak peek of him last night.
John, you heard wrong. I'm the infamous Dylan. I'm the bad one.
Oh, no. That's not how this works.
It depends. How gremlin are you feeling tonight, Dylan?
It's all bottled up. It's all been pent up. He's dying.
Oh, snap.
So
Here we go.
I heard last night that you were drawing characters with aho gaze, Ori?
Yeah, I was rigging my character with an aho gaze.
That's what they're called.
Which I have two of right here.
I want to know, when are you going to draw a character with aho bai?
No. Okay. Well, welcome. We are back, still on this freaking Turnabout, I gotta say. It feels like it's been forever.
This is a lengthy one.
This is only like stream 10 or something of Prosecutor Gambit, which is honestly not that short, but also not that long.
It's not our longest.
No, I think
but that does make me very scared for the final case of this game.
Is in the 20s. Yeah.
Cool enough to drink.
Draw a character with a hoagie. Yeah, okay, that's the next thing. With a hoagie. Yeah. A hoagie.
Honestly, Mason.
Aho straight.
Not in this chat. No. You're bi or
not
nothing.
Not an aho straight. We don't do that. We don't do that around here.
Right.
Hey, Zillow.
None of my aho gays are straight. They always have that little bit of a curve to them. But we got the fingy, guys. We got everything set. My headphones warmed up. So let's go.
Back.
We're back.
You had to warm up your headphones?
I don't know. They were like cutting in and out a little bit. It wasn't a problem in the recordings or for you guys. It was just me. Every once in a while I went like, eh. And it just stuttered like bad connection. But they're fine.
That's always fun.
Yeah, they need to settle. Bluetooth is weird. Bluetooth is arcane, if I'm being fucking honest. It has, like, self-healing powers. It's a lot of shit. So, thanks to Pastry Puff, I know specifically that we left off...
We know what we were doing!
We learned that this lock was broken, and that this well goes to the underground tunnel that Rocky Carcerado dug, and it has the sweet smell that the body of Bronco Knight has because he was dragged through there. And the sweet smell comes from this well area. Then, oh shit, I used the scroll wheel, and I did not expect that to do stuff.
Don't click when you don't mean to.
I used the scroll wheel! I didn't... Okay!
Don't forget, you shouldn't scroll either. That's very important.
Alright, let's get into it then. Ace Hoge, yes.
Ace Hoge, yes, lock it in.
You know what? To celebrate the times, I'm gonna crack open a cold one with the boys.
I gotta pull out my K voice. Don't forget, you can examine stuff in the recreation just like in real life. You can also present evidence to try to clear up any inconsistencies you find, and I'm sure you will find.
Of course. Thank you for the reminder.
No problem. It's only been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it feels so much longer though, doesn't it? Jeez.
I actually thought it was way longer than
that. Yeah, no, it's only been 3 weeks. That's why it's crazy.
It was only 3 weeks.
Now, let's take a look at that well.
Oh, well.
Well, well, well.
Well, 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 indeed. Enter. Investigato. Ooh, stuff. Stuff and things. Things and stuff.
We should examine this
trinkets
area
and
carefully.
whatnot.
It may just hold the clue we need.
What about the nooks and crannies?
Why is everything kind of like...
Because we're in
striated
Little
lines?
Thief. We're in Little Thief.
Oh,
We're using
I knew
Little
that.
Thief right now.
Yeah,
I
you
read the
would know
recap.
that
I
if
knew
you read
that.
the
Did you
recap.
read the
Yeah.
recap?
did read the recap. I'm just the well was
No.
behind the stage.
Why
which
do you do this
means...
to me?
Yeah, he's just recapping the recap.
Yes, that's
Oh
what he was
shit,
gonna say.
Fender. All right, Boston accent this will not be. Don't get your hopes up.
Don't worry, I didn't.
Good, because you're not getting it.
They blew it
There
up.
aren't many people who could have thrown Knight's body down it during the show.
Mason, is your pea green? Actually, don't answer that.
What?
This is looking worse and worse for Mr. Saint.
Pea. Vegetable pea.
It
I
was
hope.
with two.
Oh!
Oh, that's sad.
Wait, you said it was with two E's, and then I was like, oh, I was so dumb. I forgot that's how you spelled the vegetable. And then when Mars
Well, that's
realized,
not.
I'm like, oh no, I'm just double dumb.
I just was editing a video where I called Dylan
I'm just sad.
a goofus, and it has never been more true.
Oh, that's not true. It's been more true all the time.
Goofus is just iconic. We're never losing Goofus.
He's
It's
a
a
big
metal-
goofus.
Wait. Of some kind.
Not
It
that
looks
kind of
like
way.
it weighs.
Curds and whey.
The projection makes it a little tricky to read. Do you remember how heavy it was, Kay?
I can see it clear as day, Edgeworth. Get your
That's
glasses.
a 3 and a 0, Edgeworth. This is why Edgeworth needs glasses later on. He can't make it out. Sure, it was, let's see, carry the 1, subtract the 2, 30 pounds. What does anyone need such a heavy weight for anyway?
Looks like they probably tied
Why
the
would you
tent
even
to
own
it.
that? Just go to the gym.
It doesn't seem related to the circus show at any rate.
Okay, but it probably shouldn't
That
be
sounds
out
like
here.
a Encarcerado thing, doesn't it?
It does.
There's a sturdy-looking hemp rope lying on the ground.
We have the ropes we used for playing tug-of-war in school. Good times.
The answer is no, Kay.
What? I didn't even say anything! Yet.
I see it also has a metal stake attached to one end.
Okay, so you can hold that part and I'll hold the end without the stake. Problem solved.
Was she gonna play tug of war with Edgeworth?
I think she wanted to.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. It looks like that. Nope.
It doesn't
Oh,
sound like
yeah.
that.
It looks like something you'd use to put up a tent.
But there was no tent, was there? In which case, what was it used for?
Mm-hmm.
Climbing.
More tent-related stuff.
No one's pitching a tent. Phoenix isn't on screen.
Oh my lord above.
What are a bunch of pulleys doing here?
Oh, so that's why Phoenix likes the circus so much.
We're a tent!
Okay, I waited to the 10-minute mark. We're fine.
Oh god.
We're back, baby. Fully.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be, well, pulleys for lifting buckets.
Is it block and tackle?
So what do you think all this stuff around the well was used for?
Okay, I know what it was used for. It was used for dude's monkey flying bit, where he's like flying through the air or whatever. Remember that?
We did see a
Simeon
brief clip of
was
that.
the monkey, and he was like pouncing into the thing. That's what it was.
So you think it's like a zip line?
Yeah, or just some sort of, you know, like rigging stuff
Or
happening.
Tarzan rope?
Something monkey related.
I can't see any of the animals needing them for their part of the performance.
Indeed. Nothing immediately strikes me as a likely purpose. We'll have to ask Mr. Berry later. Wait, Miss Berry? Excuse me.
Yeah, Mister, he's dead.
He
I'm
is dead.
so excited.
We have a spirit
I
medium. We're
have
fine.
my full Regina voice back, you guys.
Hold on.
Oh, I can't wait to try.
It's like a counterbalance so you can
Really?
rappel down the well.
Alright, fine. I thought there was gonna be something up here. See?
There it is.
It looks like this was designed for raising and lowering a bucket. No sign of the bucket, though.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
I was curious about that. Okay, I want to see my puzzle pieces here a second. Not a lot of stuff. They're already connected, so I don't think they go together.
I don't think that's a connection. I think that's just stacking them in your brain so you can visualize them.
These chairs must have been for the audience.
Yes, they must.
Wow. Ugh, I pity whoever had to put them all away.
I was a band aide, so my, like, good portion of my job was setting and taking down the folding chairs. And the two people that I worked with when I was a freshman, they would toss the chairs to each other. It was a really interesting time.
Oh, God.
So, you would stand at the beginning and you would chuck it towards the other person at the back and they would do it down. And it was very efficient, but definitely, like, if you fuck up, teeth get knocked out.
Your life flashes before your
Yeah.
eyes. Every time. One down. 300 more to go.
Really? Why?
It's just more efficient.
You've clearly never had to fold up a bunch of boring chairs before, huh? You're all privileged like that.
He is all privileged. Like that.
Not personally. I've told other people to do it, though.
I love Miles' Sprite. They're so good.
Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta roll up your sleeves and help out once in a while. Get on our level.
We saw him do that in that one Valentine's Day art, and he somehow rolled his white undershirt sleeve up over his suit sleeve, and
Very
I don't
toned
understand.
arms.
Yeah,
I'll consider it.
he definitely does some sort of heavy lifting in his spare time. I just don't know exactly what it is yet.
Oh, I think we do.
He works out.
Oh, no, I
Does
think
that
we
involve
do.
your arms?
Depends on how you do it.
Yeah, depend on the position. Absolutely. You've read fan fiction, Ori. You know
I
this.
guess I never imagined. I feel like you have to start
You're
a
not
certain way to
imagining
do
hard
certain
enough,
things.
then.
It's the upper body strength. You gotta keep yourself up,
All right.
up and over, if you will.
This will be a stream, huh?
What was the name of our trunk happy friend? That was Edgeworth. We just talked about this.
Jesus.
I gotta give you credit for that one.
But not the tent one,
Oh, shit.
just the trunk happy one.
I almost said this as K. It's Fender. Shit.
We're out of practice, y'all.
So, what was the name of our trunk happy friend again? And can I stay far over here away from him? Zia the Asian elephant. Tell me you forgot.
Asia, we learned was how it was meant to be pronounced. Asia.
Shit. I will do my best to remember that, but I make no guarantees.
It's okay. I said Karain instead of Karine or whatever the fuck. It don't really matter. We don't give any
Unlike
shit.
me, who's
Perfect.
never mispronounced anything.
Yeah, I have a short that begs to differ. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget?
Not exactly inspired, though, is it? Was Miss Berry having an off day when she came up with it?
Okay, it's a projection. You peaked, Mars, if you did this. I'm sorry.
Have to repeat it. It was all pitched
Yeah, there was
peaking.
nothing there. There was literally no
Okay.
no sound.
All right, so I'm gonna roll backward. I just gotta make sure I don't roll into the heater,
Yeah, don't do that.
because that would suck. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, Mr. Edgeworth! Not in front of the poor elephant herself! What is wrong with you?
That was perfect.
Yay.
I suspect that's about all there is to find for now. Detective Gumshoe should be here soon, too.
We always need the heaters. That's obviously the important
Okay,
bit
you
here.
can power down Mr. Thief
Yeah,
for
this
now.
must have been the X Factor.
I can't with Mr. Thief.
Sure thing. Prepare to return to normality.
All it makes me think is like, you know, in Japanese they have all like the epithets like for everyone, right? Like the san,
San,
sama,
kun.
chan, all that sort of stuff. Well, a big one is they
Senpai.
like add that to animals. So it's like elephant-san, you know, tiger-san, you know, they're all like very respectful. So I just see Edgeworth doing that, like, oh, Miss Asia, you know, like always like Madam, you know, constantly giving her everything. Because he calls it
Lady
Mr. Thief
Asia.
and not Little Thief, right? You know, like everything is like formal. Mr. Regent, you know, etc.
I mean, someone raised him, right? Do we want to give On Karma credit?
No, it was all Gregory from early age. No one else.
Canon accepted.
We know who this is, Dylan.
We sure do.
Here he comes.
Ah, Sorry, sir. I came as quick as I could. I just got a lot of stamina.
Oh, and there she is. And look at you guys, Uncle.
Oh. Mr. is not a happy boy.
He angry
No,
at
he's
something.
not.
He freaking out. I did say this, did
well,
it,
no,
Pete?
you
We didn't
didn't.
hear
Okay. Speak of the devil!
Ah, detective. That was indeed. I'm always impressed by how fast you come.
We're like extra gay today, guys.
Better than me.
I don't know.
I was gonna
No,
make a
Miss,
3-week joke, so...
Now, I did like to keep you waiting.
Jesus Christ. Dylan has taken the gay knob and turned it up to 11. Like, I don't know. Today, he's just... Every line.
I'm
Thanks
not
for coming
doing
all this
anything
way
with your
too,
game now.
Regina.
Yes, you are.
That's Edgeworth's job.
No,
Ooh, I get to try
mine!
Regina. Okay.
The little
Okay,
jumping screen,
I'm
though.
not
Roll
talking
back.
about that. I'm not talking about that. Okay. High pitch. Head voice. No problem. This seemed way more fun than rehearsal, so I ditched them for the day.
Perfect, Marth.
Yeah,
It's
she got it
it's
back.
not exactly where it used to be, but it's close.
It's close enough. Oh, look at him.
It's very much appreciated.
Look at him.
I
Look
just
at
have
this.
to think about it a bit more now.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
Don't worry, Mason. I'm immune
good
to the
silhouette.
Kinsey scale based on my power of ignorance. All right, detective. Let's get started with Missile.
Yes, sir. Hey, Missile. Over here, boy.
That was such a little tiny move of the camera.
What's
it
the
was very
matter?
stuttery. Is that how it looked to everyone else too?
Yeah, that's just how it was, because it literally did like 2 pixels to the right. Like, it was
Pluto?
barely a move.
It's like
Pluto, I
really
have no
worth
idea
it.
what you're referencing, but all I can imagine that is from Breaking Bad, whatever the fuck his guys, the
No.
old Mike Ehrmantraut character, where
Walter
it's
is
Walter.
Pluto's cat, I believe,
Oh.
which barks for some reason that is new? Question mark?
it was the Breaking Bad Mike Ehrmantraut.
Yeah,
Walter, I'm crying, and
yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's Pluto's cat. Yeah,
It is.
I got it right.
What's the matter? Come on, boy. Come on.
Why he angry? Why he angry?
He very
what's wrong
angry.
with him?
Looks like he's scared of something, sir.
Scared of the elephant?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Or
the
oh,
crocodile.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'd be
Forgot
scared
about
of that
you.
too. All right, I'm backing up for this one.
Hell yeah. Get out of here, Mars. This is also Mars.
Yes, but it's Fender.
Wow, that sounded way too southern.
Well, we
couldn't
didn't get
hear
it
it.
at
I'm going
all,
with
so you
it.
get a second take.
Oh, yay! Hey, what's that? That's an alligator.
Okay.
That was even more
Gator.
southern. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Guess he's not a fan, sir. Which, I mean, we knew that he's an alligator.
Narrator notes she cares immensely.
Well, I doubt he'll be much help to us like this.
So that's out of the question. Any other bright ideas, Miles Areno?
Yes.
I mean, come
actually.
into your brilliant mind.
Miss Berry, would you mind lending us a hand?
I'd love to. Just tell me what you need.
Oh, yeah, she's got that Disney princess type quality stuff.
Oh, but do you want me to teach Allie some tricks?
I don't doubt she could do it, but... Mason, no! Isn't she 17?
She's 16. She's 16 or
I
17.
think
Hold
she's
on.
older now.
She may be
I don't
older
want her
now.
to be. I want to be able to tell Mason stop.
Yes, she's 17.
Headshot!
17.
Called it!
We're still underage.
Oh, she was definitely never 18, Dylan. She was never 18. That was out of the question. Nope, 17.
FBI, open up!
Hasn't had
Sorry,
a birthday yet.
Mason.
We're gonna be anal about it. Fuck.
Nope. No, Ori, what the fuck? She's 17!
Not this guy, Dylan.
Don't put this on me!
It is on you.
Wait, what?
Ori.
It's the fucking word. Descriptor.
I know! Anal is a fucking word! That's how that works! Yeah!
Ah! Oh! Ah!
Nothing quite like that. I'd simply like an account of what the yard looked like during the show.
Ooh, I like where this is going. You're thinking of using Little Thief again, am I right?
But do you do it when you're off God, Mason?
Oh my god, that's amazing, Plutone.
If you'd be so kind.
Walter Edgemeow?
Well, I think,
That's incredible.
honestly, I think Mason would be okay with Regina.
Okay, I've plugged in all the data. Firing up the simulation.
I love this animation. So
God, I
good.
love that
Oh my
animation
God!
so much. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus
he looked good in
Christ.
clown
The
though.
well. Someone covered the well in aluminum foil.
Oh yeah, why is it
we
Skloopy?
got missing node.
Yeah, it is Masingo.
Damn. Here you go. This is what the yard was like during the show.
The time at which the body was purported to have been thrown down the well.
Regina is a case where you might not have known, but we checked. Now everybody knows. Simp accordingly.
Yep. Now it's common knowledge. Oh, wow! This is so amazing! It's like magic! No magic here. Just sweet, sweet data.
Data mail.
Who doesn't love science? Which is why...
I guess Ellie feels small in this scenario. Not Ellie, Asia. 8
Ellie is a
a.m..
good name for an elephant, though.
Well, we have Allie the alligator. She should have been Ellie the elephant. I'm just fucking saying.
I think Regina was off her game when she named her. Like, that's why they were kind of poking fun earlier.
But she didn't name Allie. Lagarde named Allie. Allie is Lagarde's baby.
Oh. Well, then I have no explanation.
Something
No
weird is happening in chat.
explanation.
I'm Dylan. Perry is not. Happening
This is
Dylan
a lie. Dylan, you can't do that. Perry is
Are you
Dylan,
sure?
everyone. It's important
I
to
don't
know.
believe-
Dylan,
listen,
don't
I
confuse
think we
our
should-
new people.
I think we should take Dylan's word on this.
Yeah, and he should change his name from Perry's Perry to something Ace Tootie related.
The area
Well, he's
behind the
been
stage
Perry's
is
Perry
missing.
for so long. It's iconic.
Dill Tooney.
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's nope.
Ace Toolin.
Yeah, Regina said she wasn't involved in getting the stage set up. So we don't have any data on what it was like back there. No data, no simulation, huh? Oof, brutal. So sorry, you guys. It's all because I let Simeon do everything by himself. No, 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 no! It's all my frilly associate's fault. That's whose fault it is.
Edgeworth! Jesus Christ.
Edgeworth, take one for the team. Take one for the team.
Fender.
Anyway, we've got a fresh simulation now, but we still have the other data too.
Look at him go. Sniff, sniff, snorf, snorf. Look at his little tail. It's so smooth.
You can switch back whenever you want to the recreation of them taking down the stage.
I want a dog so bad.
We can examine the scene both during and after the show.
Look at his
Ooh,
little
interesting.
tail.
Or Ori, investigation.
And
I
switch
know.
Murder,
between the
crime.
two at William.
I just want doggo so bad.
I can switch between recreations by using T to talk with K.
All right, she's
Dylan,
our,
get
she's our
Ori a
thing.
doggo. She clearly
No,
needs one.
we
I
can't
want
do
to.
it in this house. We both want a doggo, but I don't want to have to walk them for them to use the bathroom every single time at all hours of the day.
Now,
That would be
let's continue with
unfortunate.
our investigation, shall we?
The second we move into like a house with a yard, we're totally getting a dog. Like that's like the second purchase. House purchase, dog purchase.
100%.
Like not even unboxed, we're getting a dog. Like I
You
need
just like move in. Okay, we haven't even unpacked the living room yet. Let's go to the show.
What are we laughing at? This is what it's like to be a man.
I can't line it up and up again, but right out of the
Damn.
thing.
That was amazing.
Oh my god. Exactly, Willow. Okay, look at how Edgeworth stands, though. So good. So good. Kay
So
stands so
confident.
straight. He's got such a sass in the hips there. Look at that.
He's got
Nice.
that little hip to him.
Yeah, it's great.
That little hip. Astoria for
You cut out a story.
Thanks.
Wish I could have
God.
seen it. I cut
Try
out.
again. Yeah.
It did.
Damn it. A story of forbidden love between a tiger and an elephant? Oh man, I wish I could have seen it.
There you go.
I wish I could have seen Simeon up there on that stage too. I think
There's
I
a lot
picked
of
the
Mars
wrong drink
today.
tonight. It is. But we're back in business.
We are.
Oh, he was wonderful. The way he flew off that stage.
Yes, that scene.
Oh, Ori's turn to shine.
Oh shit! Oh, wow, I was not expecting having to do this so soon. How nice to have flashbacks when we need them specifically. It should cater to us all the time.
Exactly.
This victory is depicted in a very unique manner, whereby the villain is sent flying from the stage. That's where the thing is happening. Having been ejected from the stage in this manner, the villain no longer appears in the performance.
And you're saying the crime took place during that time?
Oui, Mr. Edgeworth.
Roughly how long would you say Mr. Saint was off stage? For Miss Mary?
Wow. Why did you read it like that?
What do you mean? I just read the line.
Weirdly, stiltedly. Why?
It wasn't stilted. It was some innuendo read into it.
I
Ow.
don't get that one at all.
Oh, come on.
Nope. Those pauses were stupid and I didn't understand.
Oh.
Did
Sorry.
anybody else in chat get that? Guys, I can't be the only one that's being...
Oh, come on.
I
That...
think I'm starting to get it. I just
It was
don't want
lowbrow.
to.
Wasn't very clever.
Damn,
You're
Patient
thinking
Buff,
too hard about it.
an ace got it. I'm being usurped.
Oh man. I think I got it. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna, man.
I've blocked it out. I've stopped trying to think about it.
Well, let's see. I guess it was around 15 minutes.
Just as Judge Gavel said.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't it pretty hairy health and safety wise having an elephant fling a guy off the stage? That seems like a health hazard. Not at all. It's just very gentle.
I'm not sure it changes much if she flings him gently or roughly.
No, it definitely does.
Too gentle, in fact. When we first rehearsed it, she barely nudged him. I had to give her
That's
a little
really
encouragement.
That's so sweet, though. That's really cute. I love animals, man. Hey, Estrock. Mars?
Messing up her name.
No.
Did I
no,
cut
no,
out
no,
the
no.
entire
Yes.
time?
Yup.
Yes.
Man, I sounded so good in real life, though.
Sorry.
It's just not fair.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Okay, let me try again. But by the end, he was flying off that stage. And not because of Asia, though.
Perfect.
Trick, apparently. Isn't that amazing?
Read the first part.
We're so lucky to have him.
We'll fix it in post.
All right.
Oh, no, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Wait, pull up the line. Pull up the line. Thank you. Simeon had figured out some kind of trick, apparently.
There you
Isn't
go.
that amazing?
A trick? Do you have any idea what kind of trick?
Oh, me? Little old me? No. It was Simeon's big thing. I wouldn't know where to start.
It
You
was
haven't
the
heard the
well pulley
last
thing.
of Whittle. Oh, me.
Oh, me.
Yes,
Anytime
it
I
is
see that,
that.
I gotta.
Let's do it.
Let's deduce.
Items around the well.
Mr. Saint's big moment.
Mr. Saint, big moment.
Struck, welcome.
Collect.
Yes.
Come on. Boosh. Skadoosh.
Connected. I love it.
The
I love it
trick
so much.
Mr. Sane performed for his big scene. Could it have something to do with all the items we found by the well? Kay, I'd like to have another look at the equipment around the well from yesterday.
Oh god.
Can you have Mr. Thief bring up the recreation from when they were tearing down the stage?
Genuinely wonder if in the original Japanese he said thief-san. That
Yeah,
just would
he
have been
had
amazing.
to. He had to have said thief-san. And
Thief-sama?
I bet she says thief-chan or something. Right?
Thief-sama.
I bet she says like
Well, because it's
thief-chan.
little thief, so I'm betting it's like thief-chan.
Yeah.
It's probably Chan.
And then
Or thief-kun.
thief-kun. Yeah. And then he says thief-san 100%.
I need it. Oh, you got it! Let's see, pulling it up. Boop, 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 boop. It also teleported us on the other side of the room.
Mr. Thief
Taking
is
another
full of
look at
wonders.
these items.
Technology.
Could it not have been used for this trick of Mr. Saint's?
Sounds plausible enough. Hey, maybe I could add it to the simulation.
Guys, what do you think the key in Kay's hair is used for? Gotta be something.
Vault of Secrets.
Stealing her way into the hearts of the Ace Attorney fandom.
In that case, it's a very effective key.
Aesthetic. It unlocks
idea.
the aesthetic.
Please go and ask Mr. Saint for the details.
Roger that! I'll be right back!
And then she Naruto runs. She has to Naruto run. No, sad.
So
I need her to
close.
whip around and just Naruto run off screen.
Hey, nice, John.
Zoom,
Oh,
zoom,
nice.
I'm back! And he told me exactly how he did it.
Excellent. Well, how does it work?
Well, indeed.
He said he used the pulley at the top of the well to suspend a heavy weight from a rope. Oh, and he let it fall. As it fell, it pulled him backwards.
Yeah, exactly. But, okay, this is what happened, though. Somebody put the body at the end of the rope while he was on the stage. And so what fell was the body and not the rope, not the weight. And
The
then
weight.
that's why it was down there at the end, something like that.
I could see that. And lowered that down into the well. The other end of the rope went through 2 more pulleys.
Gotta say that one again.
And was tied around his body.
Beautiful.
I see. So he used the downward pull of the weight to help him launch himself into the air. But how did he make sure the weight only dropped when he wanted it to?
He used a stake to stop it. That's how.
On the end of a rope, and he pulled it.
Yeah.
Like a pin.
Miss Berry didn't seem to know anything about the trick or the contraption he built for it. In which case, I suppose it must have been Mr. Saint himself who pulled out the stake.
I'm glad Walter likes the stream, Pluto.
Wow, this is a lot of ropes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
how rigging works.
And to do that, he used a second length of rope.
Makes sense, makes sense.
He tied it to the stake, and then, when he gave it a sharp tug,
Blink.
look at that skittle fly.
The stake was released, and the weight dropped down the well.
Great trick. I have to steal it. This one has to go in the Great Thief's repertoire.
I love the chat lore we're developing tonight.
It may not be quite that easy.
Going wild in there.
These kinds of circus tricks can require years of practice to master. Simply stealing the idea won't be enough.
All right, practice it is then. I got time.
She could probably nail it.
Well, before you run away to do so, would you mind updating the simulation?
Oh, right. And then we could see how it all worked for ourselves. Is Virtual Simeon just gonna fly backwards in our recreation?
Oh my god, that'll be hilarious.
I'm ready to see that.
No, I think they'll just have it set up because he's on the stage.
Okay, I'm switching back to the recreation of the performance. Where is it? Somewhere. Oh, there we go. And now to add in the data. Let's see. And this, add the rope, add the pulley. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Little Thief should be able to reproduce the trick now.
Yes, pastry puff. That's what he shouts as he pulls the rope.
And as the elephant hits him, he just goes yeet.
But why is the weight still on the ground?
Mm.
So this is how Mr. Sage performed his trick.
Neat.
Man, Simeon's full of surprises, huh?
He seems to be a pretty chill dude. And he looks good in the clown makeup, not gonna fucking lie. Like, it's
Yeah, the
decent.
clown
Most people
makeup,
do, honestly.
It works.
No, clown makeup is just like an evergreen.
I would not say most people look just good in clown makeup.
I'm gonna say it.
Creep
I
clowns
feel like
came
you can
from
find
somewhere.
someone that clown
I
makeup
mean-
does not look good on.
You can be creepy as a clown, but you can also be hot as a clown pretty quick.
Guess we'll have to see on that Smash or Pass. I mean,
Hottest clown.
Mo was
Mo.
passed by everybody, so he's on the pass to Smash
He gave more
roster.
uncle vibes. He gave more funny uncle
All I'm
vibes.
saying is if there was like a hot clown as a defendant in a future game, that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
This game sure does love its circuses. I would not be
You were
surprised.
so
I
specific,
had that one
Dylan.
slightly spoiled for me, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
He likes
Ah,
that one.
so sad. So
No,
sad. If
stop.
If you know, you know.
Stop. I still want to
Dad.
play her. Yeah, you'll see. We
Uh-oh.
won't spoil for you.
Estrock, I don't think so. I would wait for it to be a grown-up thief at least, you know?
I mean, they call him Mr. Thief. Just saying. He's just a short king.
Did you guys see the pictures of the various Aho gays in the couch?
Yo, Estrock!
That's beautiful, Estrok. No, I did not look at the couch.
You guys gotta check them out. They're so good.
Oh shit. Aho Ace is nothing? Is everyone just Aho Ace all the time?
I think so.
Most are, yeah. Wait.
Th-
So
this
only
satisfies
Hotsun
the
is Aho
theory.
gay. Every other Outcast
Every
character
other
is Aho
outcast
bi.
character is Aho bi.
Yeah.
I was honestly waiting for like Aho Ace
Well,
to be like an
damn.
ace of spades just like on the back of someone's head.
Oh my god. That'd be pretty funny too.
Dropping a weight down a well to help him fly off the stage like that? That's just genius.
Indeed. But I imagine he would have needed quite a lot of weight. More than him, at the very least. It would have taken some serious pull to lift him into the air like that.
Canadian Lucifer, I need you to put that
So
in
a
the fan
30-pound
art
weight would
channel.
not cut it.
It's related. It's fan art enough. It's art based off our shit. I need it for posterity.
Yeah, and probably a ton of practice. See what I did there? Ton.
Why is there the weight? Click on the weight, maybe?
Oh, okay. I'll click on it next.
Mr. Saint used the well to construct a contraption that would send him flying from the stage. It made clever use of 2 ropes.
Wait time is over.
Ooh, that's one heavy weight. Kind of makes you think how much this must all be weighing on Simeon.
Okay, 1K, sure. Dude, 30 pounds is not that heavy of a weight.
With the power of a
not.
No?
Keep going.
People weigh more than that.
Yeah,
Keep going.
people weigh a lot more than that. A grown-ass man?
It does? I'm not quite sure I see it myself.
Oh? Oh, that's too bad we don't have the real thing here. Okay, I don't understand this line at all.
Okay, so,
Otherwise, I'd hang it around your neck like a big old albatross. Then we'll see how you like it.
so an albatross
Way back
is
in the
a...
days of
As
pirating
we
Mars,
know,
there
yes.
used to be a bird called the albatross.
The bird
and it used to
exists.
signal.
No!
No, tell the symbolism. Go on.
Well, my understanding is that people used to say, you can't harm the bird, the albatross need not be hurt. It's the soul of dead sailors in that little bird.
And
Yeah.
so if you ever killed an albatross, then it was like you killing other people, and it's got bad karma.
Yeah, it's like a bad
Oh.
omen. So the albatross hanging around your neck is very like sort of Damocles vibes. You are fucking cursed. You're having, yeah, in the rhyme of an ancient mariner. Yeah, there's also a Bastille song with it. I don't know which one, Estrock. But there's a Bastille song with it. But yeah, so basically it's like a bad omen to have the albatross around your neck. And so that's what she's saying to Edgeworth.
Okay.
That it's weighing on him. The weight of the misdeeds are weighing on him. Don't make it weird.
You'd... Oh, well, now I gotta make it weird.
No!
You really
You
don't.
paused for so long! I thought you were
You don't
ready
have
to make
to.
it weird!
It's not in your contract or anything, we promise.
Okay. You'd face some stiff resistance if you tried. I can promise you that.
Albatross? There's a lot of
Okay,
different kinds of
that's all we
albatross.
got from that.
Our lovely OC Aster of the Comic Outcast. Oh, you guys should read that, guys.
You should
And
really
if you don't like
read
reading, there's a dub.
Outcast. It's pretty good.
I don't think you guys should read Outcast. I think you should listen to it. But if only there was a place you can do that.
There's a dub. I already put it in the
And as
thing.
well.
I preempted you.
This tarp. It's just like the one we saw in the workshop.
Ooh.
Hey, Sarah.
This tarp.
There's an echo.
Yep.
Only in your brain, Edgeworth. Only in your brain.
But why is it here?
But why is
my
he
God.
here? Oh my god. I was getting ready to say that before she did.
Are you okay, Kay?
Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? You've gone kinda... blank. Yeah, blank.
Ah.
I intend to stay blank until you stop stealing my thoughts.
The
My
great thief
gosh.
steals everything!
We did that. We did this. Go up, upper Rooney. Ooh.
And now this looks important.
Pulley and a rope. I suppose the two tend to go together.
Oof, pastry puff. Glad it was. That was only a couple seconds.
They sure do. like a great thief and her treasure. Can't have one without the other.
Can't have one without the other. It's all the time.
Sorry, but the proper pairing in this case is a great thief and a set of handcuffs.
Oof.
Ouch.
No one make it weird.
Shot
No one
through
make it
the
weird.
heart and you're
Why,
to
Dylan?
blame.
This is the rope that was hanging down the well.
But there's no pinata at the end of it. And definitely no bucket. So what's the point of this rope?
Pastry Puff, that's a great way to put it. My parents' house blinks a lot.
Do try to be serious, Kay.
Oh, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Oh, that is true, Estrock. She does only steal the immaterial.
So cut it out with that stare of yours.
Actually, she may be onto something. We might want to consider what we could have really been attached to that end of the rope.
I mean, another human body would definitely provide enough weight to yank another human body off a stage.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think 30 pounds would yank you very hard. You need it to be much closer to your own weight.
Nothing to you.
It'll,
Listen,
like, go,
you could yank someone. You could yank someone plenty hard just by using 30 pounds of force.
You're the worst.
You
Oh,
can't
come
make
on.
them fly.
Oh, wait,
You
wait,
can't
wait.
make them fly.
If someone yanks you with 30 pounds of
What
force,
is-
that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
You
we
give
could
me-
inspect the structure?
No, you give me a
No.
crack in this fucking well structure and then you don't let me do shit with it. Ah,
Apparently it's just a crack, Ori.
ah.
It's just a crack.
Tis but a
What
crack.
about the window?
Nope. Nope. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Do I have any fancy?
Can we make any other
schmancies?
deductions?
Pulling force.
It can't be the 30-pound weight.
So what if I connect them because that's weird, right?
Okay, worth a shot.
Any
I don't think-
objections?
No.
Oh! I thought that wasn't gonna work. That made weird noises. I didn't like that, but it worked. Oh.
Wait, doesn't this seem odd to you?
Wait, yes.
No.
Harry, why?
What are you doing, Parry?
You
I-
haven't
I-
noticed, Detective?
Ugh.
There's something strange about the weight we
Oh
found.
my god.
It's how heavy it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one weight on its own wouldn't be heavy enough.
Mm-hmm.
A single 30-pound weight couldn't have lifted Mr. Saint off the ground. Oh yeah! In which case, could there perhaps be some weights missing?
Yeah, a whole
Clever
body.
entertainment during your power outage, Pastry Puff. Hope it comes back on soon.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Sounds like a job
I would know
for mine.
about things going out unexpectedly.
Another secret weapon! Yeah, Mars is
Sounds
secret
like the
weapon.
job for my 7 secret weapons, sir.
Let's get another weapon! Let's get another weapon!
7 secret weapons in hand, speed through nights with feet in sand.
Metal detector!
Should the need to use them arise, I suppose I should speak with him then.
Metal detector! I want metal detector! Speak, speak,
Do it, do it.
speak. Okay, wait, hold on.
Aw, it's as bad as it looks, sir. Poor little guy's skin out of his skin.
My boy!
Aw, poor,
I'd
Poor
hoped to have him
pup.
track that scent again. But that clearly isn't in the cards now.
Alright. Let's talk with you, Gumshoe.
Don't say a word, sir. I know just what you're looking for. It's written all over your face.
Yeah, all the metal's inside of people's bodies, Sarah. He is so sad.
It is?
The poor missile boy.
Missile may be temporarily action, but my fishing rod is good to go whenever you need it.
Parry the blood of... Yeah, gimme.
Oh, and if you want to,
Let's
the metal
do
detector, you could have that. I guess.
I've never seen him so excited. I'll be sure to let you know if I need either of them, Detective.
Well, guess what? We need them.
Give me that detector. Skrblap. Skrblap. Skrwap. Boosh! Let's go!
Noise!
Detective, I have need of one of your secret weapons.
If Portsmouth is in the prison.
Roger that. Always happy to whip out my rod, especially in
Oh
prison.
my god. Stab.
You know, I was sitting here wondering how long before Dylan makes a rod joke. I think that was about 11, 15 seconds.
You're like, all right, Dylan, reel it in.
Oh my god.
That's bait, that's bait.
Impossible.
I'm gonna cast you out soon.
Speaking of which, Outcast.
Yeah, read it. There's
Nah, don't read it. Listen to it.
more red content.
I read this line.
We were yelling.
Aw, jeez. I'm never gonna get to use my fishing rod.
No, we totally are. We totally are. We keep bringing it up. We gotta
Definitely
use it.
will.
There's a pond. Oh my god, look at, oh my god.
Eventually.
This
my
is so
God.
happy.
So, before we get started, let me run you through how the metal detector works, sir. You see, it detects metal.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
here you go.
Okay. I'm a little sad that he doesn't have headphones on. My father does metal detecting, and I'm just getting all those vibes. Look at him, it's so good. Look at him go!
Oh,
It's simple enough. It uses this sound.
we get hardcore metal detection animation,
Whoa,
guys.
look at this shit!
Do we get to see
And this
Edgeworth carry the
cage.
metal detector?
Oh, is he gonna hold it, or are we gonna
Tell you how
gumshoe?
close you are to something made of metal.
We're gonna pilot gumshoe.
The closer you get,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
the more strongly it'll react. When it starts going wild like this, just give me the order to examine the spot where I'm standing.
Yeah, we're gonna pilot gumshoe.
Okay.
Say, what do we got here? Clink. Oh,
Ooh. What do we got
Defense.
here?
The fence.
Oh.
anyway, that's how it all works.
Oh, that was super
You tell
cute.
me where you want me to look, sir, and I'll get right on it.
Your mind is very dirty, Dylan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nonsense.
And it definitely is.
Sir, I picked up something over here.
It's a dirty gumshoe investigation time.
Oh, wow.
He's
It's a
gonna
hook.
gumshoe.
Why is this metal hook causing this thing to go off right here at this pond? Well, let's take a little look-see, huh?
Is the alligator gonna jump out?
Ah!
Oh, okay.
I found these little guys in the grass.
Damn, that was quick.
Look at this little guy.
The same as the weight we found by the well. They must be for Mr. Sane's trick. Someone hide these here on purpose?
Yes.
I count 4 altogether, sir.
120 pounds.
Yep.
They would be more than heavy enough to send him flying.
Yeah, he's a lightweight. He's a scrawny guy.
Somebody hid several of the same weights as the one by the well.
Cause the body was on the other side.
But why? And why over here?
That is the question.
Yes! Nice work, me!
Nice work, you.
I'm a thing doer!
Aw. You need to back up and try to get Mars, but look at him. Nothing yet, Mars.
Maz has
Alligator?
left the chat.
Try one more time.
Alligator? Alligator.
Alligator's the second.
Let's just use the least lively take.
Ah,
Maz is just into
alligator.
the fucking mic.
Alligator. Alligator.
I'm testing that you can still hear me because you weren't responding to
I'm
normal
sorry, we were
talk.
laughing at the second time.
Alligator!
Okay, there you go.
That thing nearly gave me a heart attack!
Oh!
Huh?
Oh, is there something in the alligator's jaws?
Oh, there totally
It's the
is.
clown! What's the matter, detective?
It's the metal detector, sir. It's, reacting to the gator.
What did we hide in the alligator? What? Oh,
I think that was a crocodile in Peter Pan because it's salt water, right? I think that.
You're
It
sure
was
it's
a
not responding to the
crocodile.
weights we just found?
No, sir. I'm sure this is something different. And I'm sure it's coming from the gator.
I'm a little scared, you guys. What the hell are we gonna find?
And it's
know.
gone.
We scared that big snapper good! I don't think that's it, Kay. Wishful thinking, more like, but, huh? Then what is it? Yourself lately.
That's the name. Allie. The warden's new favorite pet.
Mmm.
Don't tell
It's
the fox.
Lagarde. Lagarde is the
It's definitely Lagarde. Poor Allie. She wouldn't even look at the food Warden Lagarde brought for her yesterday.
Wait, when you guys say it's definitely Lagarde, did you guys mean that Lagarde was the gator just now?
No, she's the
No,
killer.
that Lagarde is
What
the
fuck?
killer.
I thought you were like, that was Lagarde, it's metal, because it's like a robot gator she's inside of.
No. What the hell?
Don't
Keep
know.
going.
We went from Peter Pan to Power Rangers. I don't even know anymore.
No, we went to the Gobblewalker! Before
Oh,
it
yes.
scrapped doodles away!
Pedro, fail for the gugget, local kook.
She was acting as if I don't even know, as if maybe she'd eaten something that didn't agree with her. I mean, I snap at people too when my stomach hurts.
Maybe the metal detector was responding to whatever she ate, sir.
If she ate one of the carving tools or something like that, she can't eat a weight. No. Oh no! What if she ate one of the weights?
That would be pretty heavy. I don't know.
I
That
highly doubt
is concerning.
that even an alligator could swallow a 30-pound lump of iron.
Wait, eating competition between Feeny and Allie, who would win?
Oh my god. Allie has a bigger mouth. It's just physics.
Okay, but Phoenix ate glass and poison.
Yeah, but he chewed it and it was small. Like, just physically fit it. Like, okay, he's got teeth, but like, you could crunch thin glass. You can't crush a solid metal weight with your teeth. Like, there is
We
a
don't know if
limit.
that's what Allie ate. We need to see what she ate.
So what did the metal detector actually pick up? And why would somebody hide those weights? Perhaps I missed something when I looked at the equipment by the well.
Are we going to use the fishing pole to fish Allie out of the
God, I hope
lake?
so. I want. I need to use all 7 of Gumshoe's fucking items by the end of this. Really
Okay,
bad.
could you recreate this scene again? I agree.
Oh,
Gumshoe's
right.
rod has gone unused for far too long.
It
Oh my
has.
God. Stop!
That was my attempt to make it normal.
No!
I'm sorry.
Are you?
I'm sorry, Gumshoe.
Also, I said this. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
We're really getting our money's worth out of this little thief animation.
Oh, yeah.
He
I'm
has
glad
a
to see
putting
it
the little
being
thief
used
away
more.
animation.
Yeah, I guess not. Okay, what am... It's just...
This pond is home to Warden Lagarde's beloved alligator. Ow! Alligator. Ow! I stubbed my heel on my desk.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to make a pun.
Not just trying to make a pun.
How do you stub your heel?
He kicks his leg
Like a
back and he
dumbass.
hits it.
Oh,
Caster wheelchair.
ouch. And look! Those bones must be from her latest meal.
Oh my God.
I somewhat doubt an alligator could pick a carcass clean like that.
You think? I got the feeling she was rather ladylike in her own way, actually.
If you say so.
You say so. I have a sixth sense for these things.
An interesting talent, though not one I'm particularly envious of.
The nubbins? That's not what it was called. What was it called?
Wait, can you go back to Asia for a sec? Guys, not in
I mean, that's
Ace
gonna
Attorney
require
logic.
a plane ride, but I'm sure we could do it.
See this elephant? I would like everyone to remember, elephants do not have knees. Okay, now that I have told you this fact, could she get out of that pen?
Dylan,
Yes.
first off, the line is that they have 4 knees, and that is actually wrong.
They don't have knees. They can't bend those legs.
They can bend those legs. They have
No, they
2
can't.
elbows and 2 knees. Yes.
I thought their knees were
No.
their shoulders.
I wish.
Wait,
that?
elephants can't
No.
jump. That's the fact. I'm just really bad at this.
What
Alright.
There is a
happening
myth
tonight?
that elephants
can't
don't have that elephants have 4 knees, which is not true. They, just like every other mammal,
Alright.
have elbows.
They
Yes.
can't jump. That's what I meant.
They
All right.
can't
If an
jump.
elephant can't jump, can that elephant get out of that pen?
Yes. Because they can stand up on their back legs, put their front legs on the front bit, and then go
Okay.
over it. Okay, we got there. We got to the solution.
We would normally have spent longer learning animal facts. Sorry, the trunk ate it.
I'm gonna elongate it though. Elephants have what are called graviportal limbs, which is what allows them to be so fucking massive and not literally break all the bones in their feet when they walk. And this technology, quote unquote, in evolution, is how we believe that dinosaurs worked as well, though to a greater extent, because even the way elephants are wouldn't account for things like the Brachiosaurus. Continue.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. They have gravity portals.
Graviportal legs, yes, that's what it's
That's
called.
what I said.
Graviportal.
They teleport
Graviportal
around
legs.
constantly, defying gravity. Yes, I understand.
Yes.
Yes, this is where the circus show stage stood.
I am a environmental biologist major, Mason. Now we're thinking with graviportals. Yeah, we are.
Nice.
So I have a cursory
Truly.
knowledge of many things.
Do you think people would be interested in a great thieving show?
What are you
I
stealing?
hate when people write in script. It's so hard to read. I wish I had a cursory knowledge. I'm sure the police would be very eager to attend.
That's cursive, Dylan. A cursor is
I think
the
he
thing that's my
knows that.
finger. I don't know. I actually don't know if he knows that.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he knows that.
I'm not. Because he has
Well, you
yet to
should.
confirm or deny.
I
Okay.
did know. Jerk.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what am I doing here?
They said to check out the well,
It had a check mark on it!
but they said you missed something over there.
Then why does it have a check mark on it?
It's wrong!
I don't run a reread. Keep going.
Reread it.
I have to check every
Don't want
crooked
to summon
nanny.
Demon Ori.
Oh, I'm
Deduce.
deducing now. Okay. What am I deducing? This, I guess.
Could this be
I think it's
related?
the weights.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be deduce the single weight, and then it's gonna be the 4 other weights you found.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Try
back,
that.
and I'm gonna deduce on the weight.
I think so,
All right.
because we just got the other 4 weights as
Welcome,
evidence. So I
Penguin.
think this is gonna like kind of help us put everything together in that reverse engineering kind of way. Didn't we get the 4 weights?
Don't have the 4 weights.
What?
I don't have
Honestly,
the 4
I think
weights.
that the Mr. Saint's trick will include the weight.
Did we not
Nah, that's
get
not it.
4 weights?
This piece of evidence reveals a contradiction in the scene of the crime.
We found them, but not really.
Here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gotta say, I don't get it either, sir.
None of us get it.
Oh,
Well, if you look here,
Deducking. I don't know. Yeah, we're
Come on,
deducting
sir. You gotta
points.
give us more than that.
should we go to Gumshoe and get the fishing rod? Are we supposed to fish through the grates?
yes, this contraption.
I'll go talk to him.
If I'm not imagining things, it's missing something.
The contraption
Okay,
is
it's
missing something.
What is it missing? I thought it was the extra weights.
I don't have that as an option though.
But apparently we don't have fucking
Rope,
weights.
tarp.
Yeah, but that was on top of Knight's body.
Yeah, but the joke. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something crazy.
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna say it's
rope?
Knight's
The
body.
That I don't think so.
I feel
Damn it.
like you jumped a couple steps.
No, Ori.
That's what we're getting to, though.
We're
That's
getting
not what's
to it, but
missing.
we're
He
too
doesn't
far
know.
ahead.
You can't know.
Oh wait, that's his body.
Keep going. I'm not rereading this goof line.
Fine.
it
Blah, blah,
was a
blah,
good shot.
blah. Fine. We're gonna
Let's
go
talk
see.
to Gumshoe.
Gonna see if Gummy needs us.
Oh,
Come
wait, does
hither,
your
sir.
Gina noise?
Mr. Edgeworth, I think I cracked the case, sir. Do we know how much it costs to fix? What if the killer was an invisible man?
God.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Go on.
Edgeworth has stammered when he's like caught off guard.
Well, the weapon came out of nowhere, and nobody knows that the body was moved.
Why you huffing?
None of that makes sense. Until you put an invisible man in the picture.
Detective, don't tell me you think invisible people really exist.
Who knows, sir? I never seen one. I said, who know? But I never seen one.
You're so. Okay.
All right, I can see that you see through that one.
Mm.
What a winning idea. Perhaps we should make your assignment to Mr. Winner permanent from tomorrow.
Oh
You
no!
gotta be kidding me. I didn't see that one coming.
Oh my God!
Forgot.
Like sexy time with the invisible man.
Stop!
But the kid probably still believes in
No.
Santa Claus.
People in glass houses.
Can see through the invisible man. That's where the invisible man would live, in a glass house. Obvi.
I don't like how close you're standing to Regina when she's up against the wall like this. Could you back up?
I can't back up now.
So, do you come to visit the prison often, Regina? I sure do. I have so many little friends here. It's wonderful.
Sorry to break it to you, Penguin.
He's just not real in San Francisco. Penguin.
He's
Don't
not an
worry.
invisible man.
Mm,
He comes
No.
down the chimney, really.
That's gross.
see him.
Onto the fire?
Damn!
no,
You're ruining Santa Claus.
God.
I'm not ruining anything. He's the one emptying his sack down the chimney.
Stay sacred,
No!
Dylan. Some things need to remain sacred. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness, this drunk. Gonna sneeze.
And they're all such sweeties. The old faces and the new. I need a new friend only yesterday. Ellie is just the cutest.
Cute. That full-grown alligator lurking in the depths of the pond?
Yo, if Santa was real in San Francisco, he would have been arrested already.
Oh yeah. Are you sure about that? Ignoring the whole Santa business, but I can't help worrying you could just walk up and then chomp, you know?
That's how real alligators work, guys. Like really fucking fast. Like super fucking fast, okay? Do not go
Insanely
near
fast.
the real alligators. They can run, and they will get you. And big alligator
They're
wants you to
fast,
think that
fast
serpentine
creatures.
works, guys. That's big
I was
alligator
hoping you said
propaganda.
big gator.
Serpentine is a lie.
Okay, that's big gator propaganda. Don't serpentine. That's how they get you.
Just run. In fact, better
Yeah,
yet,
but-
don't go near one.
But Estrock, I'm
Guys,
gonna be
honestly-
honest.
Hold on. We would know serpentine doesn't work because gators are reptiles. Do you really think you can trust a serpent's trick to get out of it? They're in league with Big
Very
Gator.
True.
They're in league with Big Gator, yeah. But Estrock,
Yeah.
I would say I'm much more
They're in
likely to
cahoots.
encounter an alligator than a hippo.
I'm just gonna say, I'd rather encounter most things than a hippo, but also don't fuck with gators.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. She'd never do anything like that.
They can be cool from a distance, or when you have
In
a
the
baby
movies
one that's
and
been tied
stuff.
up.
Especially since she's not doing great. I heard she hasn't been herself since yesterday.
Because she ate a fucking weight.
So worried about her. You guys are worried too, right?
Mudeng will be one day.
Guys to 1,000. Right? Yeah, totally. Super worried. Yep, I am the face of worry over here. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Chat is like its own show sometimes, guys. I don't even know.
Yes, super. Don't
crazy.
repeat this.
Okay, well that didn't work.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Gotta fucking dip
There's
dukes.
something missing over here.
Gather the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Something is missing. Let's just look at our evidence a second.
Missing?
The pin is there. The rope is there.
Well, 3 pulleys.
1, 2, 3.
One.
That was fine. The other 2 are here. Rope, the pin, the weight. I don't know what the fuck is missing.
2 ropes.
The tent? The thing? Look around?
I'm still
Nope. I thought I could look left and right.
up, down. Take it back now, y'all.
Take it back now, y'all. Okay. And then I'm looking here. 2 weights, the tarp.
Can you go back to the equipment piece for 1 sec?
There's 1
The
pulley.
one I was just on.
2, 3.
Yeah. Go back to the equipment page. A contraption that used the well. We got the well. A very heavy weight. We got
found
the
the
weight.
weights.
3 pulleys and 2
They were right
lengths
there.
of rope.
The second length of rope?
Maybe that's what's
Go-
missing.
Go back. Let's see on the screen.
There's only 1 rope
There's
here.
only 1 rope.
Then there you go.
Where'd the second one go? I guess that's what they're hinting
Better
at.
be it!
Could this be related? Look, a rope right there on the first page. Hold on, go back, go back. No!
No, we
Or
we
you
gotta
already did
connect
that
it to
shit.
the scene
The
first.
first rope right there, is that it?
We got connected to the scene first.
Nope.
Fuck. I already read this line.
This one's
It's
kicking our
contraption.
asses,
If I'm not
guys.
imagining things, it's missing something.
It's missing the
This-
rope. Do the rope, connect it to the scene. The very last piece of evidence we got on the page.
I did that with
Do
the
that.
weight. I did that with the
you,
weight.
You do it with the rope. See what happens.
Okay, hold on.
Deduce. You're going to say.
What are you doing,
Nothing.
Ori?
I'm doing
Ori?
F5. I'm F5ing. It's okay.
It's an F5.
I've been playing honor mode. I don't care about F5. Stop that shit.
No.
We're playing Baldur's Gate. It's fine.
I beat Baldur's Gate in honor mode twice. Stop
Shit.
that shit. I did actually.
He did. He did. Like a gamer. Pro
Like a
strat
gamer.
man.
Okay. Deduce.
Okay.
Crime scene. Or Mr. Saint's trick, whatever the hell it's
We
called.
already tried this. I thought.
No, we did it on the weight.
Did we?
We did it on the weight.
There we go. We did it on the weight. We didn't do it on the rope.
I
I
wish
thought
for
we did.
death.
I thought we did that.
No, we did
Oh.
it on
No,
the
we
weight.
did it on the weight.
Oh, that's so stupid.
'Cause there-
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that.
It is so stupid.
It's here. There's only one. You were right about the rope, Dylan. You were right about the rope.
The
It just
art of the
wanted
seal.
something stupid, pooped, if you will.
Think
It's
about
a little.
the
It's a
two
little boosted.
recreations. The one during the performance, and the one we're looking at right now.
No, Penguin, we ate that. We ate that insane.
That is exactly what Ori does, for sure.
We try not to be.
Oh.
There's a major difference between the two.
Then we wouldn't have so many missed lines I've made Mars re-record.
Namely, that one of the ropes is missing.
Something is missing. The answer: yes, we can't find it.
Say, oh yeah.
press the
Yeah!
button. Mr. Sane's trick wouldn't work with only the items we see before us.
Including the 130-pound weight. So what happened?
If it was 130
Now
pounds,
we
then it would
know.
be fine, Mars. The fact that there's
Yeah.
only a single 30-pound, that's the problem.
Oh, hardy har har.
Where did the missing rope go? I think one of the pieces of evidence we've collected might tell us exactly that.
Get the rope that's on page 1. Oh, really?
Yes, it's the rope we tried to connect before.
What shows us
Yeah.
where the missing rope went?
They don't
Oh,
want us
of
to do step A, then
course.
step C. They
We're
want us
too
to do step
fast.
A,
We're
then
too
B, then
fast.
C.
We're too
We
fucking
are.
smart.
We honestly, we have to
We're
stop.
too good at game.
We have to stop gumshoeing, okay?
No,
Only
we're
he
not
can
gonna
come that
shoot.
fast.
Gumshoeing. How's this gumshoeing?
He comes so fast, we saw it.
Oh my god.
No.
This rope
How
was
dare.
found beside Knight's body.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, it must have been the other rope used in Mr. Sane's trick.
So you're saying...
Yes, that this rope did indeed have a weight attached to it. But it wasn't any of the iron weights we found.
Mm-hmm.
Those were hidden in the bushes and replaced with something else.
What was it, Mr. Edgeworth? Come on, I'm dying here.
See,
Oh, I
we
don't
got
think
it.
you're the one who's dying here.
We got it all. We just didn't make it do it the right way.
Think about what the rope we found in the workshop was related to.
Yeah, Penguin, but if I get the right answer with no work, I still get partial credit.
Do that and you'll soon figure out the answer. Estruck,
How
we're
did
not
we
talking
get
about
there,
erectile
Estruck?
dysfunction. We're talking about him having low stamina. I'm not
Yeah, I'm so
impugning my boy.
confused how we got here.
How? Why?
I don't ask for
How?
why. Dylan, read your line.
The weight dropped down the well in place of the iron weights was...
Take that!
It could have only been Knight's body that was dropped down the well.
What? Mr. Knight's body was the weight?
Yepperunski.
Yep. Someone first thought of the weights used for Mr. Saint's trick.
Lagarde.
Then, Mr. Saint used the contraption to make his exit from the stage.
Let the bodies hit the floor!
When he let the rope around his body loose, both the rope and Knight's body fell to the bottom of the well.
But why did it get let go that time?
That rope was never used to
Slide whistle
restrain
fall
them.
over top of that, or I need you to edit in the goofy yell as he falls.
It was used to suspend his body halfway down the well.
I'm sorry,
From this, we can easily
comedically that
see.
was amazing.
We can easily see why most of the weights were hidden.
So that no one would realize they'd been replaced with the body.
All of the Ace Attorney cases would be field day for crime podcasters, John.
Don't worry, John. You don't
Oh.
have to imagine the thumbnails. Ori will draw them.
Yeah! My thumbnail game on point,
Exactly.
boys!
Precisely. We can then further deduce that they were hidden by the killer.
Whoa there, gang.
I think
Whoa.
you mean Jinkies.
Jinkies!
I don't. Wasn't poor old Bronco stabbed in the neck? Stabbed,
Yeah, first.
not cracked on the way down. Wouldn't there be
It was
blood
dead before it happened.
everywhere?
Including?
Mars,
Including?
second sentence us one more time.
Including down the well?
Thank you.
Oh, the killer thought of that. which is why they used this. Sham
I thought you
Wow.
were just copying me. I didn't realize you were trying to get me to say it again.
Wow. No, it's the chamois.
Cleans up anything.
What a sham!
Oh wait,
Why did the killer...
it was the tarp.
It was the tarp. The
It
magic
was
tarp.
the tarp.
It was.
It's a tarp!
Nice. This tarp was found with the body.
It was.
I think it's likely that Knight's corpse was wrapped in it.
Mm.
Ooh, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. It's all coming together now. I love it. Okay, but all we're doing is proving that the body did go down the well.
Yes.
It means we're helping to prove that Simeon was the killer. It seems like the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, shit. But not quite.
But what about what Judge Gavale said yesterday?
Flashback? No. Okay, we're good.
So this image that Kay has, like her facial expression,
Her pog
I know
face?
we're supposed to imagine that her chin is like an inch below where we can see, but for whatever
Yes.
reason, I just imagine it just goes all the way to the length of her scarf.
Why are you like this, huh?
I
Why you
don't
be
know.
like this? You're you're goofus. You're a silly factory.
Ah. But if Mr. Singh truly is the killer, why would he need to go to such lengths to commit his crime?
Yes, why would he?
Well, that's true.
Knight's body fell down the well when Mr. Saint used his contraption during the show. Therefore, it reveals nothing about where the real killer actually was or what they were doing at the time.
Hmm.
Someone was playing satanic yo-yo with a body, and that's all we know.
Oh my god.
It's only designed to throw suspicion onto those who were not at the show.
This music is always a
You-
bop.
Yeah, I guess we did suspect Mr. Canis right away, huh?
You know what would have been a cool little function on these remasters is they put the little like now playing card like pops up when the music changes.
That would be cool.
so that we can
Ooh.
know the
Or just
names
ask
of
Pastry.
the
They know
songs.
everything.
Yes.
No.
And Estrock.
That's very true.
But that would have been great. Well, because my understanding is there's a bit of contention on what they're actually called.
Honestly?
So having like an official little like bloop on the side where like the save icon shows up would be kind of cool.
I feel like Pastry, I feel like Lag 2, probably Zilla 2 would be able to tell us what the
yeah,
song's name is.
Zilla 2. Satanic yo-yo.
That was the killer's goal. To make us think that the crime took place during the show. In other words, they used the well contraption to construct an alibi.
See, Penguin, that means you're knowledgeable of the games, right? But there's a level of nerd that increases to knowing all the names of each track on the official soundtrack. I'm playing this game. I don't know that. I played the first trilogy. I don't know the names.
Miss Berry, when exactly did Mr. Saint put his contraption together?
It would be. Let's see. Oh, it would have been the day before the show.
Oh,
the
shit!
night before, actually.
Alright, hold on! Estrock, what is the name of this song? And if you looked it up, it doesn't count. Because Zilla
Oh,
and Pastry
snap.
don't know.
Oh, snap!
Oh my.
Estrock coming for the crown, you can do it!
Estrock's scooping. It does.
Yes!
If they do, it's a spoiler, and they haven't told us.
Ah. Yes.
Only yes came
I love
through.
that. Mars, you literally were, yes! PM!
Okay, I will very obviously try again. Yes! We started getting ready for the show at around 9 p.m.
There you go. Oh snap! All right, you got. Okay, I mean, the fact that you guys know any of the songs is like I have a favorite and I know the name of that is also pretty wild. But I know
That's
there was like
insane.
a trivia question that was like, "What's the name of the song?" And a bunch of you got it, so it was like, crazy lore.
You read this?
I did read this.
In which case, the killer must have switched the weights out for the body after that point.
And that's where the time thing with the video comes into place. Hello, Matt.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the
Did
chaos.
Canis know about this contraption?
I don't think so.
Even if he did, he wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
Oh yeah, the translated names totally count. I ain't expecting anyone to be like on the Japanese track names. Jesus.
No.
And I highly doubt that he taught his dog to suspend bodies halfway down wells.
That would be impressive, though. That would be pretty
That would
impressive.
be nuts.
Which means Canis isn't the killer.
God, surface dogs are nuts, though. They're so good.
Surface dogs?
Service dogs.
Service.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, there's an air dog? I didn't know. I heard of Air Bud,
Subterranean
but I thought that
dogs.
was just Hollywood.
Oh, do I
Is
have
there water dog?
this? Yeah, it's called a seal.
Actually,
I'm sure there is.
to be fair, dirty water dogs are a New York special, so.
What?
Dirty water? You've never heard of a dirty water dog?
No?
It's what the streetcar
It's like a New York
hot dog
dog?
sellers have.
Ew, no. No.
It's called dirty water, but it's just the yummy meat water.
The hot dog water. But okay.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard it called this.
It's not I didn't come up with it. Dirty water dog
I
is a
believe
thing.
you, but I have
It
not
is
heard
a
this.
thing.
If Mars
It's
has heard of
coming
it.
to my mind now. I've heard of it.
Surface dog, space dog. You know, the Russians did make those.
Yeah.
The great thief's great secret weapon. Color me intrigued, Miles Areno.
About.
Not exactly by the book stuff, though, yeah? Using great thief doodads in an official investigation? Oh,
No
this
wonder
is so
Edgeworth
going
and
off
Phoenix are made
record.
for each other. Just mildly breaking the law constantly. For the sake of the truth.
Just Milesly breaking the law constantly.
Miles.
And rightfully so.
Mmm.
Whoa. Enough with the death stares, Chief. I'm cool, okay? I can keep a secret.
Ah!
The truth, am I right? Am I right?
You're right. When you're
It's
right,
possible
you're right.
that vital evidence has already been destroyed.
Get it out of the alligator's stomach.
Without Kay's reproduction of the scene, we have no hope of finding it.
Thanks. Like I said, I'll just zip it and nod politely while you cats do your thing.
You have been.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
What am I doing now?
I don't know.
Can
I
I?
think we're playing
We know
Miles
that rope should be there.
attorney investigation. Miles Edgeworth investigations too?
Yeah, but like,
Should we
is there
talk
more
to
to
Kay?
deduce? Can I change the thing? No.
Nope. You talked to
You might have
Missile.
talked to Missile.
I
not
did
Kay.
talk to Miss. Come here, Kay. Let's go
Wait,
away.
click T. Click T. because she could switch back to the
that's
other
what it was.
one.
T.
Isn't it good that we read tutorials?
And remember them.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
What little?
Let's try
Do
switching
not.
the recreation.
Thank you.
Oh, right. You want me to change the recreation to the performance 2 days ago?
Okay.
Here you go. This is how things look during the show.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Okay, we didn't investigate this.
The chairs are lined up neatly for the show.
Knock on wood, pastry, knock on wood.
Though we know there were a few empty seats during the performance.
Huh. Something about this space. The way the seats are arranged. Reminds me of a karaoke contest I entered as a kid.
You entered a karaoke contest?
Sure did. And I came in second. Okay, am I supposed to say this or sing this? Because she's
Your
talking about
choice.
karaoke.
Your choice.
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight.
It was sung.
Tell me you didn't actually sing that.
Try again.
But thank you very much.
She did well to take second place. Or perhaps stole is more apt.
Oh! Again, immaterial.
Or is it more that she failed to steal first place? Or was there only 2 contestants? I'm overthinking.
Okay, I gotta admit though, I need Kay in like a Kim Possible cosplay. Because I can totally see if Kim Possible was a show that existed in San Francisco, that would be like one of Kay's biggest like show vibes. Yeah, literally, Kim sings that song in a talent show. Like it's all so good.
It is beautiful.
Is it? Oh, it's apples.
Yeah, it's apples.
Thought those were stuffed animals for a second.
They're
This pond
meat
is home to
bugs.
Warden Lagarde's beloved gator.
Oh, we saw
We
this
already
one.
read this.
Oh, we read this.
It was unchecked. It was unchecked.
Because we're technically in a new
I
scene.
never stray too much
Which is
from
dumb.
the dialogue. I can't click faster than that.
Let's... Yeah, that works.
It's the pen that held Asia. The Eurasia continent, I believe. Now empty as the lady herself is on stage.
Wonder how they got her in here in the first place.
What do you mean?
So the yard is people-sized, not elephant-sized. And there's like a gazillion megawatts pumping through that fence. Kinda risky, no?
Not if one turned off the electricity, pastry style.
Yeah, but then all the prisoners would escape.
Ruin entrance blocked by an elephant? I think not.
This is a real puzzler, all right. I'll need to give it some more thought.
She seems to be enjoying the challenge. I'll leave her to it.
Alrighty.
Should we go investigate the apples?
I
Yeah.
also enjoy the challenge, with my sidekicks of Kay and Gumshoe.
Ah, that had a bring noise.
Mm-hmm. The basket was empty in the other recreation.
Hello, Dynamic Tempo. Welcome.
But it was definitely empty in the photo I took, too. Oops, sorry. I made a mistake when I was filling you in earlier. And my bad.
Oh.
Oh.
That basket's for holding Asia's food, but... Show? All the apples that were in it had vanished. Just like that. Poof. I totally forgot to mention it. Sorry.
Disappearing apples. I should make a note of this.
Anyone
Perhaps they were eaten by the Invisible Man!
Yeah, they
Body.
were. All right, cue it up, baby.
What'd you say, Mars?
Is anyone thinking that the basket was used to transport a body?
So what if we do disappearing apples and body used as a weight?
We could give it a shot.
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh,
We need some more.
that doesn't add up.
Sorry.
I'd
Hey,
better
at
think
least
again.
Edgeworth kept it to himself and didn't share with the class.
I mean, do we connect this and the elephant?
I don't know if we have anything to connect right now.
I don't know if the elephant is going to connect to anything.
I
Try
will
it or
say the
not.
cart was
Need
right next to
more.
the trunk.
Yeah. Try it or not.
All right, let's give it a try.
We got the health.
Yeah, who needs help?
Woo! It had to be something.
The apples in the basket were likely eaten by Asia.
Whew.
Strange. I made sure to put the cart where her trunk couldn't reach them.
But somebody else didn't after they used the apple cart to move the body.
Are you sure about
Mm.
that?
Mm. Mm.
Show.
Try again.
And I would definitely know. Oh, try again. Damn it.
Mars pouring her heart out. What the rest of us hear. Show.
Yeah.
So happy to have my high pitch back, okay?
You gotta chill out, slow your roll a little bit.
I'm just so happy.
Just back up. Just back it up, Mars.
I am. Hey, it puts me closer to the heater. I ain't complaining. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Mars, you backed up one scooch too far.
Seriously?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Ah, take 3. Joe.
She
didn't
did
work?
it again.
Just show. Chill it a little bit.
We'll edit it in post.
No, I got it. Hang on. Hold tight.
Last try.
Oh, yes. It was still full of apples the night before the show.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hey.
Then we must consider the possibility that the cart was moved to somewhere within Asia's reach.
So what I'm learning is I have to project with the high-pitched voice. Otherwise, it's not being picked up.
A large basket full of apples couldn't have been moved by the wind.
Penguin, that feels like you rolled a nat 1. Vibe.
Well, the nat 1, you poked yourself in the eye.
Exactly.
I'm trying to project from the diaphragm.
She's
So
projecting
before
too
the
hard.
show had even started, the cart had been moved and its apples eaten.
Now I know why voice actors stand up when they record.
You're welcome to
Yes.
stand, Mars.
That seems to be the most
Ain't doing
probable
that.
timeline. Let's update the recreation, Kay.
Maybe I'll start standing up.
Will do. I'll add that into the simulation of the performance then. Updating based on what Regina told us now. There, all done.
All right, logicy schmogiccy, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Oh, what would my stand be, S-Truck?
Woo!
The
Definitely
basket was
something
moved.
adjudicator.
It is pretty good, but does it have to be named after a band?
Ooh. I think so. The basket was moved the
Ooh.
night before the circus performance.
I want my stand to be Set It Off.
And we've
I
deduced that-
claim Rise of the Monarch then.
Ooh. Yes,
And we've
Mason.
deduced that the weights were switched out for the body at around the same time.
Hard to chalk that up to coincidence, huh?
Yep, Bernie.
Then the next question that we should be asking is, why was the card moved? What's the Bloodhound Gang? You got me Googling.
The Wigglezilla, yes.
Blood
Yes, it would have to be Slim
Gang.
Shady Mason. That's beautiful, though. Love it. And he gets so thin that he's, like, invisible. And he's, like, shady. It's so great.
I googled the Bloodhound Band. I have no
Gang.
idea if this is one of their songs, but I see the Bad Touch Hooray for Boobies, 1999.
Which fits.
Or I Hope You
That
Die, Hooray
is a
for
little too
Boobies.
accurate.
Yeah, I think Hooray for
The
Boobies is one of their
Hooray for
albums. That's
Boobies
right.
is on brand for the Dylans.
Straight up.
Band named Hooray for Boobies.
Yeah. And then there's another album they have called Use Your Fingers.
Oh my
Hate that
god.
one.
I'm gonna listen to Hooray for Boobies
That-
later.
Oh my god. Gonna read this?
I think I could hazard a guess. The cart would have been blocking that door. Which can only mean...
Somebody needed to open it.
The power room. The willpower's room.
Now let's see what. Oh, great! It's locked.
Okay.
I love that sad K pose, though. That's so good.
Isn't this your thing?
Mr. Guard.
I just realized that her boots are like tabby boots. They have a little toe cut out.
Oh, cute.
Yes, miss! What can I do for you?
I know Gumshoon's quick, but that was fast. Guard, where is the key for this door?
Oh, the warden keeps a hold of that. I'll go ask her for it. Hup!
Warden Lagarde is the only one with a key?
That doesn't bode very well for her.
Meaning, if someone did open the door, they would have had to get it from her somehow.
That's
Thanks for the help.
Hup! Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
Wow. This
hope
don't
this
feel like
isn't
Ace
the
Attorney
puzzle.
at all.
Breaker. They must control the electricity for the whole prison.
So we're thinking somebody got in here the night before the show, right? But why? What were they trying to do?
Well, I doubt they came here by mistake thinking it was a breaker room. Because it was. There's a lot of breakers. They must have come to tamper with the switches.
They broke in.
They definitely did. Did they turn off the power to something? Sneaky, sneaky.
We have a friend that also lives inside of Japan, Pluto.
Come to think of it, wasn't there something that lost power? Wasn't it Pastry's
fence.
room?
The house, the entire house.
Well, that also includes her room, so checkmate.
Oh, the
What might have lost
camera.
power?
The
had a breaker been
cameras.
flipped?
The 3-hour gap.
Problemo.
There was a 3-hour gap in the
Hell
security
yeah!
camera footage.
Yes, there was. Snap, 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 snap.
Oh, yeah, there was.
Oh, I blew out the mic on that one. I snapped too close to the sun.
You Thanos snap, Jesus.
I really did.
So, somebody flipped the breaker it was connected to?
It seems very likely.
Okay, guys. In our house, Dylan and my house, okay? It's not a house, but for whatever reason, the
It's a
wiring
home.
is fucked. Yeah, it is a home. And it means that, like, both of the bedrooms are all on one circuit breaker. The entirety of all the outlets in both of the bedrooms are on one circuit breaker. And Doug in one room and me in the other room both have our big PCs running and, like, you know, lights and all this other stuff. One breaker. And so to plug, like, anything else in that takes a lot of power, multiple times have we flipped this one breaker because just like way too much shit is on it. Like they should be two different breakers. Like it should be one bedroom and the other one, man. Like Jesus Christ, please.
Do you think it was the killer?
It's true that shutting off the cameras would have made things easier for them.
The cameras.
Wait.
Which means... the killer would have to be somebody who had access to the breakers.
It's Lagarde. Let's go get her. Come on.
And it seems
It is
only one
very
person
much
has
Lagarde.
the key.
Woo-hoo!
It couldn't be. Could it?
Oh, it could. Oh, it could. Let's go.
It very much is.
Let's go.
Your work here is done. Thank you for your service.
Bye bye, clown Simeon. Woo!
Nice.
Oh yeah, let's go!
We did it, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh fuck! I have to
Oh,
voice
here
act
we
now. I've
go.
gotten such a break. First on the scene, the early bird wins the worm.
Good morning, Mr. Winner.
What? You? How did you get before me? You must be a night owl. Never sleeps.
Prime never sleeps.
Good morning, Misha Esworth. I see you've made an early start.
And I see you've made a late one, Judge Gavel.
This is not my only case. I am a very busy woman. Not all of us enjoy the freedom of a prosecutor relieved of his only current responsibility. Oh, I do apologize. I meant, of course, as an associate attorney. Associate? More like asinine.
We'll see about
Hey,
that.
congratulations, Weiner. You used that word correctly.
Eustace, let us begin the investigation of the yard. Okay, even though I got the second worm, I'll get the first place. I'll go get some officers to help.
Hold it. That won't be necessary.
Why not? There's more worms for all of us.
I've already finished investigating the yard and won quite the prize in the process.
What? But I'm supposed to be the winner. There can be only one.
Guys, we figured it out! We were wondering.
Did?
We had a hoe gay, we had a hoe straight, a hoe bi, a hoe pan. But Eustace's question mark is the a hoe ace.
No, that's the whole queer.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah.
It is.
Your Honor, I'd like to revisit
So
your theory
close.
from yesterday. In order to thoroughly disprove it.
I would caution you to choose your words carefully, Mija Esworth.
Oh, questioning, yo.
Yeah. As I am sure you remember, your badge is in my hands.
Oh, we know.
How could I forget? You've told me several dozen times already.
I'm just making
Perhaps
sure.
you'd care to try a different threat.
Overruled! You have been warned repeatedly, yes, and each time my words seem to have fallen on deaf ears. Allow me to make this crystal clear. The committee cannot and will not tolerate insubordination.
The fate of my badge and the whims of the committee are of no concern to me right now. The only thing that concerns me is proving Cillian Saint's innocence.
Such good development.
Interesting. And spoken like a true defense attorney. In that case, I shall be equally uncompromising. In the name of the goddess of justice, I will strike you down. I'll strike your case down without mercy. And when I am done, your career as a prosecutor will be over as well. I hope you do not come to regret this, Mija Esworth.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I went from no voice acting to most of the voice acting.
I needed the break.
No, it's fine. I'm happy to do it. It's just very
enjoy
funny.
some hot chocolate now.
My
hot chocolate.
theory remains the same as when I related to you yesterday. Mija Casarado did not see Mija Knight's body when he passed through the tunnel. As such, the body could only have been dropped down the well during the show. We both know the only one who could have dropped the body down there during the show is Mija Saint.
That's still your assertion? And you can prove it, of course.
Of course she can! Who do you think you're up against? What Eustace means to say is that we receive the final autopsy report just ahead of our arrival. The second mouse gets the cheese, Mija Esworth.
She really is a very busy woman, busy looking after her baby winner.
The victim appears to have died the night before the body was discovered. In other words, the night before the show. The cause of his death, as stated, it seems to match the wound. It seems the wound is 4 inches deep. Simeon Saint was off stage for a period of 15 minutes. That was plenty of time for him to throw the victim's body down the well.
Judge Gavell hasn't investigated the yard yet, which means... I fear there may be something of a flaw with your theory, Your Honor.
You seem very confident of that, Mija Esworth, but do you have any evidence to prove it?
Yes, I think I just might.
Very well then, prove it. Court is in session. Blah blah, yesterday, carcerado Nazi. I'm debating pressing this because it would have been wrapped in that tarp, so he wouldn't have seen a body. He would have seen a tarp. I'm gonna press.
Hold it!
Isn't it possible that ancient astronaut theorists simply failed to notice the body?
assistant to the associate attorney. You have been through the secret passage, have you not? If you said this, Mars, you did not.
Whoa, how'd you know?
Thank you. I noticed the mud on you yesterday, on that charming key in your hair, to be precise.
Oh, that's incredible. You could be a great thief with eyes like that. Here's my business card.
Answer me truthfully, in the name of the goddess. Would you or would you not have noticed a body if a body had been present?
Honestly,
Well,
Wandering Penguin. I think they're the
you
same.
know,
They're
I-
both really good.
I would have.
There you have it. Major Casorado did not see a body, which means there was nobody there to see. Press this as well. I need to sneeze.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Could you talk us through your reasoning on that a little more?
It's not a yawn, Mars! Or did that come through Dylan's mic?
Not me.
Okay. The day
Get out
before,
after the what?
I think Dylan's mic picked up my sneeze. Because I heard an echo. The day before the performance, Major Knight borrowed the keys from Major Casorado.
Pastry Puff agrees. Pastry Puff agrees.
Or more specifically, the key to his cell.
Major Knight then used the key to leave his cell and enter Major Saint's cage. Major Saint took Major Knight into the yard in the cage, and that is where he killed him. The following day, Major Casorado crawled his way through the tunnel, but there was nobody there yet.
Wait a second. That doesn't add up.
Mr.
Mr. Casorado smelled that sweet smell. So Mr. Knight must have been in the tunnel already.
No, his body did not pass through the tunnel until sometime after Mr. Casorado had crawled through it. I muted my mic perfectly, so that's perfectly cut off sneeze instead of screams, right, Dylan?
It was perfectly cut off. But it was still hilarious.
Mr. Casorado used the tunnel right around the time the show was starting. The body was discovered just after the performance ended. It was hanging. That's what we're going for.
From which you deduce
I
that the
think
body
so.
could only have been thrown down the well during the show.
Yes, and who the culprit must be? What? Okay, I don't know. I'll press this again. I'm just not sure which to present the contraption to.
Hmm.
Were you sure about that? Could nobody else have done it?
I understand that Ms. Berry, Madame Berry, was on stage for the entire performance. Most of the prisoners were watching the show, and those who were not have plausible alibis.
What about the guards?
They too were watching the show, as was the warden.
How can you be so sure? A guard could have easily approached the well unnoticed.
None of the guards left their posts during the show. Their posts in the seats of the audience watching the circus. I have checked this for myself. You know, I took statements from each and every one of them.
She's thorough. I'll give her that.
Are you finally ready to accept the truth? That the killer could only have been Simeon Saint.
Judge Gavel hasn't carried out a full investigation of the yard yet.
Yes, we talked about this.
Which means we've got the advantage for a change.
I should review the evidence we gathered during our investigation of the yard.
Okay, but where is the question? That's fine. Cocherado, I guess...
There.
But no, we agree. The body could have only been dropped down during the show, but the problem is we both know that the only one who could have dropped it down was this. If we now present the thing here, that means he wasn't the one who was dropping it.
Because he would have been on stage.
Because this is during the show, right? He flies off during the show. So we're not contradicting the show part. We're contradicting that Simeon did it. I'm gonna do it here.
Objection!
Woo!
Nice one.
No!
Sorry, Your Honor. But there's something else you're going to have to take into account.
I'm making my editor self sad by doing all these noises.
The well in the yard was rigged up to create a certain unique contraption.
They added AI to Notepad? Fuck! Alright, let's continue. A contraption.
Hate that.
Go on.
You will recall that Mr. Saint was sent flying from the stage by the elephant.
I do. Just before he was to be absent for some time.
He was only able to fly through the air thanks to a weighted rope he tied around himself.
The problem is you can't turn it off. Okay? Just let me fucking turn it off. Let me not, like, Copilot is down
those
here on my
bitches
bar.
never let you turn off AI,
Like,
ever.
I don't want to opt in.
Like, I just want to
Those
turn it off.
motherfuckers. I hate it so much.
It's terrible.
You read this one, Dylan, yeah? Yeah.
Dropping the weighted end down the well allowed him to complete the trick.
Objection!
Objection!
Oh,
Wait!
now he's in Aho straight.
He is.
Wouldn't that send him flying as soon as he set foot on the stage?
Hold it!
It's simple, really. He kept the weight from falling by using a stake to keep the rope in place. Interesting. I'm gonna try that myself, Canadian. With a second rope, he was able to pull the stake free, thereby controlling when the weight was dropped.
Oh, maybe I'll try that too.
We have found evidence to suggest that the original weight was replaced with Knight's body.
See, Estruck, that's why he keeps questioning. He's got the Aho queer, and then he's like, straight? And then like, no. Okay. It alternates.
This was done by the real killer in order to create an alibi. The estimated time of death tells us that the murder took place early in the morning.
I'm bopping, man.
The killer could have tampered with the contraption in the time between the murder and the show.
Objection!
Objection! You're saying Mr. Saint himself set up this contraption, right? Well then, who do you think the number one most likely person to have used it to dispose the body is? I think you're proving me right, as everything should be. Even you must see how this looks. Bad for you.
Objection!
If Mr. Saint was the killer, he could have simply done as Judge Gavel theorized, without these extra steps. Nice, Federico.
That's great.
Miss Berry,
Amazing.
is she a vampire?
No, she's not.
She's just naturally
God, I hope
sparkly.
not. I don't want her to look 17 for the rest of her life.
I know.
Yes.
Does anyone else know how Mr. Saint's trick works?
Well, let's see. We had to get the prison's approval on what we were going to perform. So I don't think Simeon's the only one who knows.
And there you have it.
Overruled. Interesting. You have certainly been diligent in your investigation. And yet, I fail to comprehend your actions still. Why do you not work to do what is right?
Bitch, we're literally doing that.
No.
Is what I am doing wrong? If so, who is it that deems it so?
The goddess of justice! How can you not grasp even that? How can you not see that you are doing wrong at this very moment? You are a prosecutor, and yet you something. It went too fast!
Aid the defense. Aid the defense.
You are a prosecutor, and yet you aid the defense. This flies in the face of common sense. You are breaking every rule in the book.
I think only is what is right and just, and act as I see fit in each situation I am confronted with. This is the path I have chosen, and whether you can comprehend that choice is immaterial. For instance, there's no one alive who can understand and comprehend my sexual preference either.
Oh my god.
Alas, if you mean to stand in my way, I will fight back with all I can bring to bear.
Not
He's
even-
Phoenix sexual. We've been over this.
Yeah, not even Edgeworth can comprehend his own preferences. Perhaps
He just
goddess
knows that right gives him unnecessary feelings.
of justice is testing me. Very well, if it is that we must fight, then I shall end this once and for all. Listen well, Major Edgeworth, for there is another reason why only Major Saint can be the killer. See, unlike Edward, Phoenix has had, my brain partners before. Not Edward, though. He was waiting. Just for Phoenix. If the body was moved from the yard to the workshop, then Major Knight must have first brought it here to the yard from his cell. The only person who had the opportunity to do that is Simeon Saint, and thus he remains the only plausible suspect. Major Saint took a cage with him to Major Knight's cell. But why would he do that, you ask? Well, I answer, why would he take such an unwieldy object all the way to the holding cells? It's rhetorical.
It is pretty sus.
I love how sus is in the official translation.
Yes.
But we've all met Mr. Saint. That's exactly the kind of thing he would do. He is kind of sus. I saw him vent. It's entirely plausible that he took the cage with him out of absent-mindedness and nothing else.
It may be plausible, but it is no more or less plausible than him having helped Major Knight escape.
Man, I need some real solid evidence if I'm going to get her to budge.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are Blue?
Where's the clue?
That's fine. Mr. Knight
We
must have
got
been
to
first brought
undo
here.
her testimony.
We are to sell. Yeah, we're fine with that. Only person... I'm gonna press this.
Hold it!
You're certain no one else had the opportunity?
Pluto, but I feel like that's in the way that you, called your teacher dad accidentally. You know what I'm saying? Picture this like helping Phoenix on like case files, and he's just like, "Oh, thanks,
We've
Dad."
all
Ah!
called a teacher mom by accident.
Yes, but have you called your man teacher mom?
No.
No.
I need to remind you that we are in a prison. The entire facility is monitored at all times. Anything out of the ordinary would have been spotted.
Hold it!
3-hour
Yeah,
gap in
Pluto,
the
me too, yeah.
But
camera.
Mr. Saint was under that same scrutiny, was he not?
It's the same teacher I punched in the face. Overruled! The warden had granted the members of the circus troupe special access. As a member of that troupe, under the supervision of Madame Barry, he is the only person who was free to wander where he willed.
Objection!
It seems you've forgotten something, Your Honor.
Your son, Mason?
Overruled!
Overruled. Forget is not a word in my vocabulary, Mija Eswes.
How did you fail to remember that one too? Very well. Then recall this fact if you will. Your claim that Mr. Saint is the only person who was free to walk around the prison. But there was a brief period of time on the day of the crime in this prison.
That's crazy, Pluto. Like, at least mom and dad I get. Like, you know, like, they're filling a similar role in school, but, like, uncle? Crazy.
Oh,
The time when it would have
damn.
been possible for anyone to move through the prison entirely unmonitored.
Yes.
What do I have that shows there was a period on the day of the crime where oversight was limited?
3-hour gap of
in the footage.
Take that!
Feels about right.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Mr.
whoop,
Saint
whoop.
is far from the only one who had the opportunity.
Which opportunity are we talking about again? I can see multiple examples of when he would have the opportunity to be the criminal.
We've previously established that the time code on the security footage was off by 3 hours.
Well, opportuniously.
And from this, we can deduce that there must have been a power outage lasting for that length of time.
Like I said, opportunious.
During which anyone could have moved around the prison undetected.
Do you mean to say that our killer intentionally created this 3-hour gap? That it was no simple camera malfunction? Is that even possible?
The switch panel.
It was completely possible to create the 3-hour gap using this.
Pacha!
Our investigation of the yard turned up something rather interesting.
No, Barry, it's not. You don't just take T's off of shit. Mason would know.
That's actually how French works. You just don't pronounce
What?
some of the word.
Yes, but not specific sometimes.
Yes, but also no.
Literally, just yes. There is no but no. I already read this line.
Okay, Jesus.
A panel of breakers, one which could be used to cut the power to the security cameras. We also learn that the door to the power room may have been opened at around the time of the murder.
What? Such a shame. To see one so capable fall so short of the mark. Who's Mark?
Sir Edgeworth knows what he's doing. Dare think about bringing in this prosecutor Mark to replace him.
Then how does he explain the lock on the power room door?
It was probably installed by a locksmith. Idiot.
Oh, yeah. Was kinda locked up tight. And the warden's the only one with the key.
That's
Those
how I explain that.
breakers are vital to the prison's infrastructure. Sometimes words are hard. So I very much doubt that anyone could have gained access to the para room's key so easily.
Objection!
No. But one person could have.
I beg your pardon.
I'm neither the governor nor am I the president. I can't issue you a pardon. But that person, the killer, had easy access to it, in fact.
Guys, I just need to state on the record, Dylan has that as a default response. If someone ever says, beg my pardon, pardon me, something like that, literally immediate, the Dylan dialogue procs, I am neither the president nor the governor nor the president, some shit like that. He does it every time.
And what's more, their position here is such that nobody would dare question them.
Objection!
Objection! What? There's no one like that! I'll question nobody! The breaker to the electric fence is in there! And they would be questioned in an instant! We questioned everyone! Well,
I understand you're questioning very hard, Eustace, but there's only one person who meets these criteria.
it's so confusing!
I can hardly believe it myself, but I have to follow where the logic leads.
We know he'd do a better job!
The bar is so
The
low.
bar is very low! And Dylan passed the bar with flying colors! He would succeed!
Oh god. The person who had access to the power room key was
Lagarde.
Fifi.
I forgot her first name was Fifi.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Fiona Fellow, 19. Made my class.
I don't want to be inside any Dogzilla, but I totally feel you. The real culprit is...
No?
Oh, God. Wow.
Speak and she shall appear.
Dillard has been
Lord.
outnumbered in characters by both Mars and Ori at this point. We have Fender, Kay, and Regina on screen, and then we have Gavel, Eustace, and Lagarde on screen, where Dylan solely has Gumshoe and Edgeworth. Where's the Dylan show, guys?
Honestly, this is supposed to be the start of the
Apologies,
golden age
Dylan.
of Ace Attorney. It's supposed to be return back to the Dylan show. What is this shit?
The Dylan show is not canceled,
The Dylan show is on temporary but indefinite hiatus.
but Ace Attorney will remain. He would be excellent
Warden-
in speeches.
Warden Lagarde.
I'm pretty sure this is a very recent episode that just came out, but I fucking have Vermin Supremes run. as a cut
Why did you
in one
put
of the
him in there?
videos. Because you literally say back to Vermin Supreme's platform, and it's about ponies for all Americans. And then you go, we're switching America to a pony-based economy.
I love Vermin Supreme.
He's great. He doesn't sound like I expect him to sound with how he looks. It's wild. He speaks very well. Like, you know, like his voice is very
Oh no
like,
no
even
Ori!
and
Listen,
nice.
I'm the one running for office, but you can't call someone articulate anymore. This is 2025.
Oh. Whoops. It's current year. It's present year. That's another thing you do with Gumshoe. Come on, guys. It's present year. Okay. Let's do her off-brand French accent. Oh, just look at you. Aren't you the cutest little butchoo? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He's not just a pretty face. Missile also has quite the nose for sweet things.
Well, you're a little sweetie too. Yes, you come to my office. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Oh.
It seems he's smelling something very sweet indeed. And it's coming from you.
It's her perfume. The parfum.
Mm.
Oh, darling, you making me blush. I'm not even wearing perfume.
So, the face she's making We can only see one half of her face. I think we'd agree, because you can't see the other eye.
Uh-huh.
But we can see the whole mouth.
That's
Full
classic
lips.
anime. That's classic
I-
anime style. Like,
It
very,
is.
very classic
Maybe
anime
I'm just
style.
not thinking of anime right now, but here it's really unsettling.
Yeah,
You're
it's the-
thinking
it's
of Peppa Pig style, aren't you?
It's because of the lips that it
Yes,
makes it very obvious.
It's
without the
awful
lips.
for her.
It wouldn't have been as bad.
Then perhaps it's the sweet stench of death.
You're a regular poet, aren't you? I had no idea. Oh la la. But if I didn't know any better, I'd almost think you were calling moi the killer.
I don't know who moi is, but I'm calling you that precisely.
What?
A little oof when he smacks himself.
Warden Lagarde is the killer? Major is worse. Do you realize what you are saying? Oh
Yes,
la
and we'll
la.
say it again.
Such a naughty boy. Oh no, smooches. I missed that whole thing because they didn't let me do it. Oh la la. Such a naughty boy. How could he suspect little old me? Oh, I'm the only one in charge around here. It's like we're in a murder mystery, aren't we, Poochie Smoochie? Ah.
Girl, not on the list.
And equally far-fetched. This is preposterous.
Sadly, it is not. Although I can hardly believe it myself. But this is where the evidence points. And we must trust in the evidence. Sarah, I really hope it's true, but it's looking less and less like it is.
But yeah, Pluto, Mars is Fender, I'm Verity, and Dylan is Edgeworth. I make our outfits
Yeah.
new for every game we play. We're always the characters.
Astarock, correction. That's
Oh,
actually
This was how I was
me.
able to look so
That's me
face
correcting you,
plastic
but
with my
also the
whiteboard.
answer. It's not police committing a crime; it's corrections.
Yeah, it is corrections.
The jail police.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're
This
different.
piece of evidence proves that Warden Lagarde is the killer.
This?
Is it
Is
the
it that-
switcheroo?
Is
Because she's the only
time
one who
to-
could
This
get
was
into it?
found in her thing.
maybe the bells? Because she's the
No,
one who had
I don't
the
have
evidence?
it. Only two such bells. One is attached to the dog,
No,
other
that's
his
just
knife,
penis.
which was seized by the police during his arrest. Oof. I don't know.
Feels like a stretch.
I feel like we're
I'm
not
leaning
at that point yet.
switchboard. I'm leaning switchboard.
I think it
because
has
that's
to be the
break.
that's
No idea.
connecting to her.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh man. Okay.
Darling, please. That is your damning evidence. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever, and you know it. Smoochy poochie.
Looks like that wasn't it.
The wrong pocket.
Okay.
Missile smelled something on
Oh.
Warden Lagarde just now, and it's not her bullshit. Whatever it was could be the key to this case.
You're a
It's the smelly
Mr.
smell that
Edgeworth.
smells smelly.
Really, you are. But can we dispense with the jokes now?
This is no joke, Warden. You are the killer.
Oh la la. Really? Well, could you at least try and present some plausible evidence? My Poochie could do better than that.
This piece of evidence proves that Warden Lagarde is the killer.
So that
sweet
says sweet scent can be detected. I mean, that's what we're going with, I think, yeah?
I'm okay with that.
Take that!
There we go.
Phew.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
But not this
But there's a
time!
different
but
source
this
of bullshit
time-
this time. Your scent betrays you, Warden.
Jesus.
And
What's
here's
his gray gums?
Jesus Christ. You how you look looking at the bright phone light at like 12 o'clock midnight in your bedroom. And here is your accuser.
When you see ship art of Regina X anybody.
Brew.
The police dog.
We had him track a sweet scent
Oh,
that
good
was
night, Mason.
lingering around Knight's body.
Night, Mason.
Back when it, Nathan hasn't yet gone to bed. They're just tired. They're just sleepy
Oh.
mode.
Oh, I thought I saw
Federico saying
goodnight.
sweet dreams, so I thought I missed
He
it.
did because he's jumping the gun too.
Okay.
Objection.
I'm sorry.
My
That-
bad.
All Mason says was that they are tired, and I too am
see.
tired. I'm a sleepy boys. Listen,
He's
I'm not
tired,
sleep-
she's tired, whatever.
Tired.
I mean, they're
Are there any other
closer in
tireds I
age.
should know about?
We're okay.
meow.
I'm sorry, wait.
We had him track a sweet scent that was lingering around Knight's body, back when it was first found. He now appears to be smelling the same scent, and it's coming from you.
Oh la la la, darling, you're priceless. Really, you are. Your evidence is a whiff of suspicion. Very dear. To put him in his place for me.
I don't think it passes the smell test either, but
Mhm.
she's judging you so hard. It seems either Judge Gavelle is so disappointed in me, or she's reached a similar conclusion to myself, and I can't tell which it is.
We're not judging as hard as Cersei was yesterday. You believe this to be no mere coincidence, Mr. Edgeworth?
I do. After all, she had the key, literally. And the scent found lingering on the body is hers as well. Although, to be honest, it's just Missile being angry. That could be for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, unless Warden wants to say she kicked Missile on her way over.
She would never.
Which is another crime, animal cruelty. Therefore, we got her goose cooked either way.
Lock her up.
Were it just one or the other, we might be able to brush it off as coanky-dank. However,
All I can think of is Turbo Granny with that. Kawinky dink. I can't do her voice justice at all.
I'm so sorry I
Indeed.
watched the sub, so can't relate.
Then it seems a conclusion approaches. Are we gonna finish? Perhaps we should hear what
shit.
the warden has to say for herself.
I was trying to say the Granny line, the first line she says in the show, but that would demonetize us for sure, so I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
how about
no,
don't?
you could. I edited them out.
The stream, though.
The stream
we're,
doesn't.
we're 3 hours. We're 2 and 40 minutes in. We're good.
I don't think chat wants to hear that. That's gonna cause permanent damage.
Okay, continue then.
We should.
Go watch Don
when
Don
we
for the full
have-
experience.
This case will finally be at an end.
You are being simply awful. Stop looking at me like that. Me? Smoochy Poochie, how could I be the killer? How could I possibly do such a thing?
I'll
didn't
type.
do it. Verity told me
I am
everything.
so curious what the fox will do during the breakdown.
The coat
That
needs
is
to come
all I
off
wanna
somehow.
see.
The coat needs to come off somehow. Verity told me everything she knows about the case, sweetie. The victim died in his cell, so by your logic, that special little thing you have, I would have had to have killed him there. But how am I supposed to have moved the body? Especially as I never went into the prison. I was too busy with work, you see. I was cooped up in my office right until before the show began. Check if you like. You won't find a record anywhere of me having entered or left the prison proper. I haven't the first idea what airbrain theories you little scamps have cooked up, but I'm innocent. Stop roasting me. There's simply no way I could be the killer.
Give me a break. Missile doesn't lie. Don't make it hard on everyone and just come clean.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you are the one making things difficult. As I said, I never went into the prison. Can you listen? Is my accent too thick for you? If you think I'm lying, go and check the records.
She clearly wants us to check those records, which means they won't help us. We'll just have to find another way of getting the truth out of her.
Please, Mr. Edward, stop being a big silly. You've made a boo-boo, and you know it. Just slap on the band-aid and move on, okay? Do you want My Little Pony? Or How to Train Your Dragon? Blah, blah, blah. Died in a cell. I would have had him killed. Blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to move the body? I never went into prison. Too busy working. Blah, blah, blah.
Something, the tunnel?
It's no. Because she can turn off the cameras. It's that break. I want this part. You won't find record. Press.
Hold it!
This is the part, I think.
The same thing too, Pastry. Sure, maybe you didn't go through the main entrance to the prison.
Exactly, Pastry.
But what if you took another route?
Oh, come on now, sweetie. Surely you don't mean that awful, filthy tunnel they discovered? Why, until yesterday, I had no idea it even existed. And I wouldn't dare soil my fur coat with such disgusting
No, you had
dirt.
another way in. I'm sure of it. A route that didn't require going through the main entrance or the tunnel. The route you took went through this location.
Your yard, here.
Yeah.
This area.
It'd have to be. Because she can get through the fence.
Take that!
Through the fence?
Warden, you took Knight from his cell and brought him to your office.
Yeah, exactly, Pluto. That's why you exist outside of that.
Which just happens to be connected to the yard. If you had a way through the fence,
Which we all know you do.
then you would have been able to circumvent both the entrance and the tunnel.
Skittles don't lie.
A good start for creativity, darling. And how would I have gotten through the fence? The extremely high fence topped with a razor wire with thousands of volts of electricity coursing through it. Yeah, how is she supposed to have gotten through that? Shocked, are you? 'Cause she would have been.
The fence's electricity supply can be cut off from the power ring. And only you had the key, Warden. No one but you could have done it.
The poses I fucking make when I am voicing Eustace, though. Oh, behold, utterly ridiculous. The power room is on the prison side of the yard. Warden Lagarde was on the detention center side. How would she even have reached the power room? Exactly, dear Verity, darling. Well, clever Boots. You've dug yourself into a real hole now.
Even I have to admit, Clever Puss is not good.
I hate Clever Puss.
If there is no record of Warden Lagarde having entered the prison proper, then the idea that she could have shut off the fence by using the breaker is out of the question.
What if she did so the day before?
Yeah, beforehand. Who fucking would have known?
But there must have been some way she could have done it.
Hey, take a deep breath, big guy. Lose your cool, and you lost everything.
It's a hard one, Penguin.
Well, if I don't find a solution, she might still wiggle out of this.
Hey,
God, I love the air
hey,
quotes.
I said, take a deep breath, not freak out and completely lose your cool. That's the opposite of what I told you to do. There's nothing to be gained by banging your head against the same wall. Yeah? Especially an electric fence type wall. Try another angle.
All right,
Paper-
Mars, you've actually
papers
learned
is-
how to do a good fender. I don't know what changed.
Ooh,
She got there, locked in, and we have 3 more cases to go, so we have a lot of
jinx
fender
me. Don't jinx me.
Don't worry, I knocked on the wood.
left. Okay, I'm glad, Penguin.
No matter how you look at it, Warden Lagarde couldn't have done it alone.
Wait. Paper's a good source of fiber.
Huh?
Mhm. Nani?
Are we talking about paper being fibrous?
You gotta look at chat.
Objection.
Fuck,
Oh.
stop! I
Objection.
didn't get to read
She said, Mr.
it!
Resident, if you can't
worse
find a...
if you cannot find a... Make this noise.
Mm.
You aren't doing yourself any favors by obstructing justice with your silence.
That was a reflexive objection.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't even hear what she said. But now that I've yelled it, if I don't come up with an answer, it's all over. I have one more thing to add, if you'll permit me.
Something that explains how the warden could have shut off the breaker from the wrong side of the fence. Dylan hates the
Yes.
French language, Penguin. You're in good company.
I really do. I refuse to learn anything about French at all.
It
ever.
hurt him on a personal level.
He never took French.
If someone types
just
like
hates it.
some of the basic grammar rules or vocab rules of French in the chat, I just start shrieking and like skitter out of you. Yes, because it's not as impossible as it seems. What enabled her to shut off the breakers?
I feel like Federico is constantly fighting really hard against his autocorrect. Like really. It's a tough fight. What enabled her
Okay,
to shut off the breaker?
interesting.
The time?
The time or an
Do you think
accomplice?
she had an
I don't think we
accomplice?
found evidence of an accomplice.
Her position?
Unless we're saying it was a muscle dude who was the accomplice and that was all staged.
I don't think so.
I don't feel like...
Okay.
I think it's the time, because
Gotta
remember,
be
like, she had
time,
to
then.
turn off this fence in order to get the elephant and shit in.
Yeah, and we've been calling out time a lot during this case.
I'm gonna
It's
do
been
it.
a big factor.
It's either that or position. I don't think it's position.
Do
Because
time.
we specifically talked about
I don't think it's
it
position.
was on the wrong side.
Because that's what we're specifically like talking about right now.
Nope.
The time of the murder enabled Warden Lagarde to shut off the power.
The time?
Yes.
How exactly? I see you have no answer.
Ah, fuck. No, correct answer, it would seem.
Let Edgeworth curse.
Is it accomplice? I guess
Warden
it's
Lagarde couldn't
apparently,
have turned off
I
the
guess-
breaker alone.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, fuck.
shit.
Which means it must be her position.
You are only proving the warden cannot have flipped the breaker, Major Esworth.
No, there was one way that she could have done it. With those grav portals we learned about that Asia has.
Oh my god.
What enabled her to shut off the breaker? An accomplice.
So she did let
She couldn't have done it
Carcerado go.
alone. But what
The
if
fox?
she wasn't alone? The fox, no.
The trained fox. Oh, now we're talking. Way to flex the old gray matter, kiddo.
I believe that Warden Lagarde had an accomplice.
Overruled. Enough. You disappoint me, Major Esworth.
What do you mean? Mr. Edgeworth said nothing wrong.
The inmates of this prison are all issued with security bracelets.
Hmm. The ones that raise the alarm if people go where they're not supposed to. Shit.
I see that you have realized your error, and we are, of course, within the prison grounds, where not only are the bracelets worn, but even the guards surveil each other for signs of wrongdoing.
It sounds
Doesn't-
awful. Hey guys, I have to shit. Everyone stares at you. This is the second time you've used the restroom. Gary, where are you going? And he's just like, I just had tacos, guys. And everyone's just like, oh, really? But we know that Taco Tuesday already passed 3 days ago.
There were leftovers! I'm sorry! They probably went a little bad!
And despite all that, no one noticed Mr. Carcerado's escape.
That's also very true. The only ones who are free to roam
Oh my god, it was
are
the fox.
the animals.
Oh my god, it
And they
was.
most
Don't
certainly
tell
could
me
not
it
have
was
operated the breaker.
Fucking fox.
Ah,
never mind.
okay.
Sad.
Sad. Very
Okay,
sad.
Thank you.
No. So our accomplice must be human.
We gave fucking Helmut so much leeway. Overruled. Then who did it? Given that it cannot have been a prisoner or a guard.
Objection!
I wouldn't be so quick to rule out either, Your Honor. The fact is, there is one person, somebody whose movements weren't restricted. And I have just the evidence to show who that free-roaming person was.
Saw it. His bracelet was undetectable until recently. That's
Ooh.
it. That's the only person I can think of.
I mean, we do know for sure he...
His bracelet wasn't
undetectable.
working at the time of the incident
I
and
know.
could not
Yeah.
be detected
I
by
know.
sensors.
Take that!
Yes! Saw it's a bitch! This is one of the prisoner's bracelets. Bracelets? No, that didn't
Indeed.
work out.
A broken bracelet belonging to a broken, self-proclaimed model prisoner.
What do you mean? And who is
Don't
this
worry.
prisoner?
Don't worry, when I say model, I just mean of gloves.
A hand model.
Ah,
Yeah.
Frank Sott, Warden Lagarde's favorite inmate.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Ew. Ew.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
All this reminds me of. There's an episode of Adventure Time, and the Ice King is sobbing, and he's like, "Oh, yes, Penguin, come lick up the salty tears." Not you, Gunter. You're on a low salt diet.
One sec.
I forgot that
I'm-
she and Saw It were tight.
Yeah, me too.
Nick. Dave.
What is
Okay.
happening?
Isn't it it's strange, isn't it, Warden? That he was able to keep his broken bracelet hidden and wander freely around the prison all the while.
Hey, that is pretty funky. And I don't mean in a good way.
It couldn't be the case that he was permitted some sort of special leeway. Could it? Although, you are in the habit of giving such leeway to certain others. Bodhid Harma Canis, for example.
This is just too realistic for me. Overruled. Mija is worse. That is pure speculation.
Objection!
In that case, why don't we ask Mr. Sod himself?
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm confident he will confirm for us that he and Warden Lagarde were accomplices in this crime. If two of them had worked together, a certain route into the prison becomes viable.
I'm dancing. I'm bopping. This is my favorite one.
The real route by which Knight was
Oh, no,
moved
this is a
from his
good one.
cell to the prison proper. Recall that there were 2 big obstacles in her path.
Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody, with the size of the Ace Attorney fandom, somebody has to have animated like Edgeworth and or Phoenix and or literally any other Ace Attorney character fucking bopping to their song. Like one of the like one of the songs here. Like fucking breaking it down.
First, the security camera outside Knight's cell. Second, the electrified fence in the yard. But she was able to remove both obstacles in one fell swoop. By having Mr. Sod shut off the corresponding breakers.
Oh, Schmipperoony.
Boy.
Oh la la, hold it! All right, Mr. Edgeworth, you've had your fun.
And? Do you still deny it, Warden Lagarde?
No, darling, you got me. I'll admit it. Warden! Tell me this isn't true! Sorry, Verity, honey. I'm afraid it is. Frankie helped me do it. No way!
That was quick.
Is she gonna get away?
This
I'm gonna
feels
say,
wrong.
she's like, yeah, I did get him in the side way, but I didn't kill him.
I don't know.
This feels wrong. I'm nervous. You did it, Mr. Edgeworth! You got her!
So all we do is we save and quit right here, and we did it.
No, this feels very much like a, but you don't have
This
any
feels like
evidence.
a red herring.
Who would believe you? Sort of shit. Like, I don't know.
I'm not even sure it's that. Nice shooting, cowboy! She won't be wriggling out of this one now.
As Mr. Edgeworth said, I had Frankie switch off the breaker. But we didn't kill Knight, did we, Smoochy Poochie?
Okay.
No, sweet Toms. No, we did not.
What?
The Whiter Oak. Warden, explain yourself. Oh, Verity dear, I doubt your precious goddess will want to hear my excuses now. Just Mr. Little Frankie and me wanted to have some hanky-panky in the office. It was the
Ew,
only
what?
way.
Stop.
I didn't need that image. What the fuck?
She is unmerciful. No, that was a combo. Hold on. She is unmerciful. You have but to confess, and you shall be saved. Oh gosh, all right. I was being threatened. I had no choice but to do as he said.
What? Who's he?
Buddy Armor Canis, that awful assassin.
Penis.
This still doesn't feel right.
How long had it been since that awful man came here to my beautiful prison? I'll never forget the day he arrived.
Oh, shit.
The moment we were alone.
Wait, what the fuck?
He said
Is that a
these
JoJo hat?
It does
No.
kind of look like the Jotaro.
I
That's
love how
literally
it's
the Jotaro hat.
literally just a fucking jail cell with a key on it, though. That's the symbol.
I know, but it's literally
I thought that was the
Jotaro.
letter E.
Oh,
That
I'm
makes way
Kings.
more
That's
sense.
me.
Yeah.
Look at the poor
You
little
should
fox.
know.
He's just like,
That I have other dogs. Dogs not confined to this fine institution.
Oh, all others.
Yes, very loyal dogs. Now, unless you want to be asking what that dog be doing every time you see a pupper.
Of course, he wasn't talking about real dogs. He was talking about his very human cronies.
Well, actually, they're furries, so.
Well, and then he said one last thing. Well, actually, they're furries, We stand furries here, guys. No furry hate here. Lugard's evil.
I would recommend that
we
you take
respect
care,
our furries around here.
take care on how you treat me during my stay here.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to have to sit my dogs on you. Oh, your precious family.
okay.
am
Now
not
it feels a bit
jealous.
more plausible.
Nah, she's the killer. I don't give no shits. I gave him that cell. I gave him everything he asked for.
Everything. Wait, is that how he became the fixer?
What are we being thanked for? I don't even know.
Not a
Yes,
clue.
darling. I obeyed his every command and smuggled him in for all that he wanted. Smuggled in for him all that he wanted. Eventually, I brought dear sweet Frankie into our little conspiracy. He agreed right away, of course, because I made things easier for him too. So you were smuggling in contraband? How exactly?
Helped lighten his load, I take it.
Once a week, late at night, Frankie would shut off the breakers. That allowed me to go from my office into the yard without being seen by the cameras. Then I simply dropped the packages down the well on the prison side and went back through the fence. Each one of them spritzed with a little of my perfume. That fox box shit. Pretty neat.
It looked great, yeah. So that's what the sweet smell
She's got a
was.
theme.
Yep. There's no way we're trying to. This is fake. Yes, it was a signal for Kenneth's dog. When he picked up the scent, he would fetch the packages and bring them back for his master. That's why he brought the. That's why he
Well, that
brought the
would be
body
why
back.
he
So
grabbed the
this
body.
is true, but they didn't threaten her. This is true, but
I mean,
they didn't
honestly,
threaten her.
He might have threatened her, and she's just like, yeah, fuck it, I want to kill him.
There's no
But I
way
don't
that
even
we're
know.
going back in its body armor. He's too like easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I feel like this is wrong.
We had to make sure Rocco wasn't in his cell at the time, of course. Yeah, somebody dug that hole before he was there.
keeping him from finding out.
Oh, we are all very much creatures of habit here at the prison, darling. Everything runs to a schedule. Meals, exercise hours, that sort of thing. We knew when he wasn't there. Isn't that right, Smoochy Poochie? And that adorable little bear of his freezes with fright at the sight of Kenneth's dog. Poor thing. So there was no risk of him raising the alarm either.
He has oversight over everything here at the prison. Which makes her the perfect mule. With her on his side, Cadus couldn't fail.
Frankie would sneak out again early in the morning to switch the breakers back on, and our work was done. Apart from fixing the time codes on the cameras, which I would do later when I got the chance. You have shared a great deal, Warden. The goddess of justice
go pick a
will
cell.
surely take your honesty into account, and you will not get life in prison, but maybe 20 years. I have been the most dreadful fool. I know I have. I'm supposed to be the one in charge. But this big coat and my big dreams, they don't account for anything. The day of Knight's murder was also one of our delivery days. And so Frankie, bless his heart, did his usual work with the breakers. But there was no package for me to deliver that day, so I didn't go out into the yard.
That's the secret behind the Fixer's system, and why she was.
Yeah, I hope we get to rehome the fox. The police have been trying to track down his accomplices for the longest time. Even I've had to lend them a hand myself, you know. Heaven knows how many times I've called the secretive scoundrel into my office to talk to me. But no matter what I say or how much evidence I present him with, he simply won't say a word.
That's why you were interrogating Mr. Canis over and over.
Yes, interrogating. Exactly. I was trying to.
Oh, jeez.
I borrowed everything
Ooh.
the police had on that rotten scoundrel. I watched every move. I intercepted every letter he wrote.
His letters. Then I suppose she must know about his correspondence chess games, too.
But no matter what I did, I couldn't turn up any clues as to his underlings were. Oh, living in a field like this, it's... Oh, you just simply can't comprehend it. Bougie, bougie. As you have just heard for yourself, Major is worse. The words of the Warden Legarde's confessions have cleansed her of all suspicion. Surely there is no need to hound her any longer.
Has she really been cleared of all suspicion, though? Or is there more about her to uncover?
There's more. There's more. We ain't. This
There's
is not
more.
fucking body harma. I don't fucking. We ain't fucking.
I'm sorry, Robert.
It's too easy.
But this conversation isn't over yet.
Do we want to take a check as how long we are to the end of the case?
I highly doubt this case is going to end in the next 20 minutes.
All right. We'll stop it
Seems
here
just a
then.
little longer.
I think this is the best place to stop then. Very sad.
We have made our choice.
We've made a lot of progress. It's easier this way. We don't need sleepy Dylan at the end again for another one. And guys, it's the golden A's of Ace
Even though that was
Attorney.
by far the
Next
funniest
week,
shit I'd heard in a long time.
We will
What are you
finish
talking
this.
about?
When you were trying to do the epilogue of the game like half asleep.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it next week. This is the golden Age of Ace Attorney. Golden Age of Ace Attorney,
golden
guys.
Ace
Golden
of Jace
Age
Attorney.
of Ace Attorney. Yes.
The golden Ace of Age
First
Attorney.
try.
Well, thank you all for
Good night,
coming
everyone.
to this
Thanks so
lovely
much for coming. And a
comeback.
special thank you.
Yes. Oh, what a good
to our
return.
lovely YouTube channel members.
Go ahead, Ori. Take it away.
Oh,
Like Parry is Parry, Nicole, Dichotomy Games. You can too get your little teapot on the sides of all of our stream screens. Or you could be a doofus detective
Yes.
like Lakitu, Aragorn, Canadian Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester. And you get all the
yes, what
emotes in
does
the
that
YouTube
get
chat
them, Ori?
and everything like that. Or you could be the secret. Nobody is it right now. Hot on the market. Psychic Sidekick, which gets you
Oh.
all the videos the second that I have them finished, basically, to watch right away early. And additionally, right now, Tangled Tower Stream 1 is exclusive to members currently. And you'll get the other videos as well when they come out too. So don't forget to like
if
the
you guys
stream if
want
you're
to
on
see our
YouTube.
adventure
Put a
with
comment
Cinderblock
too.
Sally, be
Get
sure to
us
check that one out.
interaction, guys. Check out the comic too. Why not? We'll do it again.
Yes,
Look at the comic.
we put a lot of hard
Listen
work
to the
into it,
comic.
please.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have a lovely weekend. I hope you guys stay warm. I know Sarah is warm, but everybody else is cold, I believe. So hope it gets
Yes.
warmer. And we'll see you all next week.
From one frozen person to another. Stay warm, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, all. Have a great weekend.